Hello, 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 everyone. Apologies, the the throat is still a little bit cranky from the weekend. I had a bit of a bender, so taking that away. Hope you're all well. We have got the final of the Conference League, which I am actually in here for last minute. So I think Dominator was originally meant to be streaming this game, and then it sounds like he's had some kind of problems, and all of a sudden here we are. So looks like basically in the short conference, this is part of the ZH Champions League, and there's three brackets. There's the main competition, then you've got the oh god, it's not the conference. This is the conference, and then there's one in between as well. Whatever it's called, I've forgotten. It begins with C. Anyway, championship, maybe championship or something along those lines. Anyway, what we can do is very quickly is show you this. So this is actually matchup based. This final, it's a best of 13, and the matchups available are here. And a GLA Stealth on Submarine is this one, and that is exactly what Sam is going to choose first. So not really surprised. Okay. He's going blue. Alright, let's get that in now. And Sam is going stealth. Absolutely fine. And El-NiNo will obviously be the GLA, and he's blue. Alright, we're all set. Just waiting on El-NiNo. He said he'd be back in a minute. I think he's sharing the link for the stream with a couple of his friends. No problem at all. Get his home support in. Yeah, hope you're all doing well, guys. Good to be back. I say back. I mean, I said I was back last time, and then I didn't stream again for another month. I've been pretty manic, because when I got the exam done, work was just kind of hammering me, and it still is. But I've managed to find a little bit of time this evening. My plan was to actually watch this game, not stream it. But there we go. It's how it's worked out in the end. Let's just double check that actually. It's nothing better than a bit of independent verification, hey? I'm going to assume that the format is top of the bracket. Let's see. Top of... Yeah, player mentioned first in the bracket, and that is probably... Oh, no. No, it's El-NiNo. Sam's going to hate that. Okay, well, might be a bit of controversy here. Yeah, I'm going to say El-NiNo on this one. But yeah, I wouldn't actually think it would matter too much in theory. It says top, but I don't know what he means, to be honest with you. I'm not going to check it, to be honest. All right, we're good to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are in. Actually looking forward to this. We haven't actually done a lag test, so we haven't really bothered, but I'm sure everything will be fine. El-NiNo feeling confident. Alright, I like that. Looks like everything is working, apart from the fact that I'm not in observer mode. Guys, I will fix that after game number 1. So in the bottom here, we have MrCallMeSam in purple as the stealth general. And in the top, we have El-NiNo in the blue as GLA. God, I've almost completely forgotten about any form of tactics. So whilst the players are doing their initial builds, let's say hi to some people. Flemek coming in here with the support for Sammy Boy. Hello there, Mr. Flemek. Flamiori, hey man. MrCallMeSam, who's pretending to stream. So Divine, hello. And Jundee and Nickname, hi guys. Hope you're all well. Hopefully see a few more people as the game progresses. Okay, so... It's fairly going for a boxing build here, Sam. Looking to get supplies established on the left and in the middle. El-NiNo, on the other hand, pretty much going for the same thing, except miles behind here. So Sam looks absolutely acres ahead here. I mean, all of this, the arms dealer, yeah, the arms dealer's quicker. Ah, right, okay, this is the difference then. So actually, El-NiNo's gone for 3 supplies, okay. Let's see how that pans out for him. Terrorist does deny the worker in the middle, nearly denies the tunnel as well, actually. Could be force-fired, potentially. If the beacon was in the right place. Sam will get his tunnel up on the left-hand side, and he will try and establish one on the right as well. Hello there, Trigger Happy. Okay, looks like he did actually try. I think Sam needs to cancel that, you know. He's going to try and persist with it. Okay, there is a rebel here, so he's going to go for the oil capture. We will see the technical get denied here. Don't think he got any crushes in, so very well played there. Good start here for El-NiNo, actually, I have to say. Oh. Okay, I think that tunnel actually did get shot down there, you know. And this will get swept up by Sam. So he has actually made a fairly good decision in the end. This one guy in the middle just not quite enough to deny the tunnel here. So it will get repaired and the man will go down. And Sam actually all of a sudden looking in an okay position. Has the tunnel on the left, has the tunnel on the right, has the tunnel in the middle. So he's got all the bases sorted. As long as he's paying attention, El-NiNo will struggle to get through here. Especially because, oh, we're only 4 workers there. Only got 4 here as well. I don't mind 4 being there because they're boxed in. And sometimes you get a 5th, it'll bug out and go around. But yeah, 4 here, you could probably get a 5th. Crossing the swords on the left-hand side, okay. The swords in this case being 2 workers. Another tentacle comes in, does get some crushes off this time. Tentacle will get away with its life. It's going to be close. Yeah, no, not quite. Unlucky. Now, will he pop here? Yes, he will. That's but El-NiNo's paying attention. And does get himself a scrap tech here, so that's nice. Now, the only problem with that, Sam kind of gave the game away a little bit there, actually. So that's unfortunate for him. Will we see some oil captures? Yeah, okay, there we go. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Hopefully for him, he'll get them in. I imagine he will. Especially because the quads are out. They're going to try and deny... Oh, no, the technicals are going round. Nicely played there. Yeah, well played by El-NiNo. Does deny 1. Good move. And, yeah, really nice. Just goes and denies the oil. Good shout. I agree with that. Aggressive tunnel up here. And we're getting a bit of a RPG fight over there as well. Okay, worker goes down. Sam, both players, it's fairly even at this point. Second arms dealer is up here, however, for El-NiNo, whereas it isn't for Sam. He's got better income right now at the end of the day. So, yeah, I think El-NiNo slightly ahead right now. Very nice with the tunnels here on the right-hand side as well. Okay, we do see Scorpion rockets. I think it's going to be tough, this, for Sam. Yeah, the income's lacking. Just having 1 oil isn't enough. A second will help, but... Okay, we're going to get some kind of push here. I think these are filled as well. Yeah, they are. That rebel, will it get out? Yeah, it will. And will he tease him? That's a big question. Because he's got enough to pop here. He shouldn't be too threatened by this. At the same time, he could just drop off a worker here. That could be quite dangerous. I'll see what he goes for. Oh, there is a big push. Ooh, okay. Actually, Sam is going for the counter here. And I think, yeah, those 2 technicals are going to do much. Now, the question is El-NiNo going to be able to hold this off, actually? I don't think he is. There is a toxin tractor. I like to see that. But we need to see a pop here very soon here. I don't think the pop's going to come in. Oh, it does, but not at the best of times. He's going to lose everything here. That was a real waste, actually, from El-NiNo. Okay, we do see a bit of a counter-attack here, but that's getting put very comfortably dealt with, actually, by Sam. All of a sudden, the game looking very good here. For Sam, he's got 2 very powerful quads. Don't scrap, don't scrap, don't scrap. Oh, he scrapped it. That's a shame. Okay, the middle, on the other hand, we do have 2 oils in play. Okay, there is a slight counter-attack here, but it's not going to be enough. Sam's going to just press on, and both the arms dealers are going to get denied here. Both players floating a little bit. El-NiNo in particular. This just isn't going to be enough to counter-attack. I mean, Sam could even build a hijacker or 2. He's getting an extra tunnel in, but this is just absolutely wrecking him. 1 arms dealer down. I'm expecting El-NiNo will probably GG out fairly soon. He only really has middle control, and he kind of took the wrong engagements here. This looking very good for Sam. Yeah, establishing the tunnel on the top right. Very nicely played. Might lose a quad here if he's not careful. Oh no, hasn't so far. Okay, does lose it now. Still got another one of those, or two of those very nice quads, however. I just don't see what El-NiNo's going to be able to do about this. Sam will, yep, already establishing supplies here now. Hasn't even got these ones yet. I can hear the oil capture going on in the middle. That will get denied, however. And yeah, the army rolls on. Looking pretty good here for Sam, you have to be honest. And this counterattack is going to get shut down straight away. I'm pretty sure at this point they'll need... Yeah, there it is. GG. Alright, well played. Good start for Sam there. I mean, this is his matchup, and I know this is one of the matchups he enjoys the most, so you'd hope that he'd feel confident. Can I be bothered to save the replays? I don't think I can. Okay, I've told him that now. Hopefully he gets the picture. Okay, let's hold this quickly. Browse. Good job. I can remember all this stuff. There we go. Alright. Right, get the observer mode on. It's always better. Always prefer it. We've got Flamek and Trigger both having a casual little conversation. Love it. They've brought Commander Stonkers here into the stream. I'm a fan of that. Just waiting for Sam to restart the game here. I can minimise that. Just remind him that he can actually go now. Otherwise, random people are going to join, aren't they? Okay, right. Let's go. Game number 2. I need to switch the armies around. So this time at the top we have MrCallMeSam as the GLA. And the bottom we have El-NiNo as the Stealth General. Observer mode looking much better, I have to be honest. Always nice. I really hate streaming in the normal mode, to be honest. So once you go back, you know, once you've gone there, you kind of don't go back, do you? There's a better saying for that, but I won't say it here. Okay. Right, so 1-0 lead Sam. Looks like he's going for a fairly similar build order to last time. And I imagine, will El-NiNo go for the same builds? It looks like that's what he's going to go for. One of the things I did like about El-NiNo is his racks placement is good. Although you're not getting the box in, what you do get is a much quicker terrorist out to the middle. Although he hasn't actually got one out on this occasion. Okay, there it is. Don't think that's going to get there in time, though. Yeah, Sam going for the exact same thing here. Tunnel left, tunnel right. Although there is a worker here. Can that sneak past? That's the big question. No third supply just yet. Terrorist is there. But both players are going to get some kind of middle position. And Sam is going to get both flanks. So, looking alright for him so far. And once again, going for the oil capture. Needs to get some more workers on the right-hand side. But, yeah. The only thing about this is that it will guarantee himself the flank oils. But it's a lot harder, obviously, to get the middle oil. So, he's kind of foregoing it. Okay, trying to chop that down in advance. That's a nice move. Recognises that he can't, so runs away. That's a good move. Don't really want to lose 2 RPGs for free at this stage of the game. Technical will gun down that worker. Okay, that's an important pick-off, actually. Technical now coming through here for El-NiNo. Sam has seen it. And that is going to be painful for him. For Sam, that is, because there's absolutely no defence of any kind here. So, guns them down straight away. The only good news for Sam is that he's boxed in here, so that's not too bad. Hello there, Pepsi, Alpha. Hi. Okay, alright, does deny that. The tunnel did kill it, so no scrap there, unfortunately, for Sam. Now needs to recover the workers here. El-NiNo will now be aware, actually, that there's no defense here. So, potential... Oh, Sam. Oh, okay, got away with that big time. Only lost the one. That could have been a whole lot worse. And now the 2 technicals coming in here. He's going to just lose them again. He's not good for Sam. El-NiNo probably recognising he's got a bit of a lead here with the crusher, the worker crushers on the top right. So the economy of Sam's being absolutely hammered. Does have capture upgrade. But El-NiNo's good enough to deny them, so he's going to have a problem. These 2 technicals just need to stay here now. Just act as defence, to be honest. Sam did actually... Okay, that was a nice move. Sam did actually pull his rebel back in there. Will he actually take the scrap is the big question. He should with the technical, I think. Okay, bit of a push going to come through in the middle. Actually, I think he'll struggle to deal with that. If he gets the technical and gets the scrap, that would actually help him out quite a lot. And Sam basically mirroring his build from the game before. Okay, does actually... Oh, that's nice. That might be a super tech, actually. Oh. Okay, it wasn't a super tech, but he did lose it. There's scrap here and the scrap there. You could get a super tech. Choosing not to right now. It's not the most important thing, admittedly. But a super tech helps, that's for sure. Yeah, should get this. Yeah, I think he just saw it then. Scrap there would be very nice. Probably, yeah, see, that's what that was there for. Okay, this does get spotted by El-NiNo, so that'll get denied quickly enough. This got denied. So the difference here is that El-NiNo's managed to hold off the forward tunnel push. And I think this game looks like it's going to go a little more neutral. 1 oil is in here for El-NiNo on the flank, and both oils in here for Sam. Demo trap, it's been spotted. And the demo trap kills it. Alright. To be honest with you, it's kind of a weird trade-off, actually. What is it, 400 versus 500? So what, $100 gain? Probably not the intended target. You want a demo trap to obviously be hitting some really large army or something. The middle control is pretty good here, actually. I expect he'll probably, Sam... try and deny that in a second, but an important one is to try and shut that off. But El-NiNo doing a good job actually of holding this so far. I think Sam is just struggling to deal with this actually. Should come in here now, and he does. Oil capture did come in there for El-NiNo as well. Bit of a float here from Sam, who is looking to try and gun this down. We'll try and go for the oil now, but I think he's not out tanked, he's not outgunned, but this is a good micro actually here. And Sam forced to push back there. We're on 2 arms dealers against the 1 again. Sam actually still on the 1, managing alright. Rebel does get denied. And yeah, certainly the control is better here actually for El-NiNo, has to be said. Looking good for him so far. Okay, we do see a Scorpion transition and a Palace. That's an interesting choice because it's a bit... I don't know about that. I think you can just build quads, fight fire with fire, and then just go early Palace. I don't... maybe not. Maybe just going Scorpions early would have been better. But if you're going to go Scorpions, you got to have 2 arms dealers. Getting a Palace off 1 arms dealer? I'm skeptical. We do have the 3rd supplies in for both players here, though. And a 4th is just about to come in as well for El-NiNo. So he's definitely ahead here. Both on 2 oils, but he's getting a 4th supply. So yeah, El-NiNo's certainly ahead. Looks like Sam is going to try and deny this oil, though. So actually, that will more or less level it. I don't think there's going to be a response here from El-NiNo. No, there isn't. Okay. Oh, big engagement on the left. And there is a very nice surround here, actually, by El-NiNo on the left-hand tunnel. And this is all going to get swept up. It hasn't taken too many losses here, actually. So yeah, that was pretty successful there for El-NiNo. Who is actually deciding to gun the oil down. Okay. Not sure about that. I think he could have just... I suppose if you don't think you're going to take it quick, but he should have just gotten a fast rebel and just taken it. There's no way Sam can respond. That is definitely an unwise idea. Sam desperately looking for a forward position, but he's not going to find one. El-NiNo pretty much has the whole middle apart from this slight right-hand side. So we are heading at the minute to a 1-1. The one thing that might save Sam, he's on that 2nd arms dealer now, but the one thing that might save him here... The The problem is just the money in the middle. The economy is just that much better. I think he does need to try and secure and consolidate this. He's just got the one tunnel right now. If he loses this area, it's basically game. Okay, we are going to see a nice response. Actually, that suction tractor is a good move. So he should just get those two in there now, because I think... Yep, get running. Oh, he's got his own toxin tractor, actually. Yeah, El-NiNo very keen to actually make waves over here. Alright, he's just going to gun that down. So I'm going to take any losses for it either. We'll go low health, though. Palace in the middle as well. That's how confident El-NiNo's feeling. And I think I'm with him. I think this is looking really, really bad for Sam, you know. And that is a terror attack on the last oil. That's very nice. Really nice. Yeah, brilliant. Now we just have one oil left, and that's that one in the middle. Fifth supply. Yeah, this is looking really, really hard now. I don't see really what Sam's going to be able to do. I mean, he's got the tech advantage, but... No, you know, not for long. 60% Palace. That's actually a sixth supply going down there. Yeah, 5, 6. So economically, it's just going to be absolutely donkey's years ahead here. Okay, bit of a push in the middle, but I don't think that's going to last very long. Yeah, it's going to get pushed back really quickly. Sam will lose the toxin tractor here, I think. Oh, he will actually clear that building out, but... not good. Yeah, I think if I was in Sam's shoes, I'd very strongly contemplate quitting at this point, because what can you do against that, really? I mean, on some maps you could try and bunker in maybe, and maybe get an early scud, but well, your opponent's just going to be able to scud you within a few minutes, so what's the point in that? Trying to get a push here. Okay, Sam might actually be able to make waves here, potentially. I'm going to get another tunnel in. Yeah, he's responding to that now. Well, Sam just now switched sides all of a sudden. I think Sam missed a trick by trying to... He could have potentially forced his way this here, but... It's got a couple in. Okay, it does go down. Does lose a couple for his troubles, though. Do we see a Jarman now? I don't think we do just yet. Oh, big pop. Buggies need to put some work in. There's the Jarman. Jarman. Oh, Jarman, what were you doing? Yeah, not good. Buggy's going on a bit of a suicide mission. Need to get away now, and they do. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that is nice micro, but you can't really do that forever, and you're just going to lose your 2 tunnels in the middle, so... And the markets are already starting to be spammed here. There's a battle bus as well. What we've got, 2 markets here for Sam, a third going up, but realistically, what are you going to do? And I think Sam at this point, yeah, you're on 3-star now. Has he got the money upgrade? He hasn't. He's also floating 10k. That's another mark. Oh no, that's our C. Yeah, there's the CC then. So we should see the money start to flow soon, or a bit more. Now, do we have the same upgrade here for El-NiNo, however? Let's find out. No, we don't actually. No CC from him just yet. I don't think he needs to worry quite as much as Sam does, however. He has got the entire map. Obviously, oil here now has been denied, so that's left him on no oil as well. It did get denied by the TT a while ago, so... Yeah. Sam looking very bare here. El-NiNo could probably, you know, sit on the beach. Sit on the beach earning 20% at this point. Oh, this is dangerous. He doesn't know where the tunnel is. Now he does. Okay, now he should gun that down easily enough, but he needs to watch out for the bus that's going to come out of here, probably. Okay, El-NiNo choosing to be generous. That's fine. That's very nice of him. Yep, have cash bounty, $10. Okay, $10 actually for the whole, so I think he's got 10% there. That's a scud. Alright, first scud storm now laid down for Sam. Do we have one for El-NiNo? Not yet. He's actually going for a third arms dealer. I like that. And some bus build up. That actually is going to be really difficult to stop, I think. Just really good control actually of the map, I have to say. Very clinical from El-NiNo this. Millard, hello, hello. How are you? And hello Hassan Lebanon. Good to see you. Good to see you here. And Owako, hello, hello. I assume you're on El-NiNo's side today, judging by that comment. Absolutely. Good to see that we got supporters for both players here as well. Okay, I'm seeing the buggy advantage here for Sam, but how long is that going to last? Probably not very, judging by this. Here comes the 3 buses then. He needs to run away because these buggies will lose 1 here. And Sam just needs to come around here and pick it off at this point. Or just gun it down. Okay, it does save the German. That was the German bus, actually. It was lucky. Income a bit of an army, but... I mean, yeah, I'm not sure about the positioning of the Scud, actually. Although I suppose it will be a good distraction. This is kind of just... He's happy to lose this, I think. Not sure about this engagement. I think a bit wasteful from El-NiNo. Kind of don't really want to just be giving Sam experience for the sake of it. Although, if he takes... Ah, there we go. There it is. Yeah, alright, that's GG. That's GG. Might as well call it 1-1 now. There is absolutely nothing Sam can do. It's game over. Both players floating a lot at this point as well, but Sam fighting on, there's kind of no point. There's nothing you can do. And he's got so much, he's got the money to drop down some Scuds as well. Which he hasn't, to my surprise, but yeah, he doesn't need to. Oh, that was nice. Loses 2 buggies. Very nice micro there from El-NiNo, I have to say. Palace going down. Sam trying his best to stay in this game. That was a terror stop and a quad. Very nice. And I think Sam is just doing that thing now where you wear down your opponent. You kind of make him a little bit tired because you know you've lost the game, but you might as well make your opponent work for it, right? Yes, Millie, I am also looking forward to that 9-hour epic road trip, or 5 hours, however long. It's more like 9 hours for me by the time you take into account the journey to you and the ferry. Tim, hello, hello. How you doing, man? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Good to see you all. It's good to be back, actually. Okay, this bus will finally get picked off, as will these men. But I think El-NiNo's kind of just chilling at this point. He knows the game's over. I mean, I'm pretty sure the game's over. There's surely no way Sam can come back from this. Surely not. I mean, what... I'm guessing, what has El-NiNo spent his money on? More money? I guess more money. I don't know, actually. What has he spent his money on? There's a bit of an army here, but... I don't know about this. Did we just hear GPS scramble? I'm wondering. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I'm not entirely sure. We can't have done. The CC's only just getting built now. Bit of a mistake there from El-NiNo. He was 3-star a while ago. We will see some money coming in now, though. Yep, there it is. It's already been coming in for Sam for a while, actually. Ooh, somehow kept that buggy for a split second. Sam is somehow managing to stop this, but I don't really know how. Because he looked pretty dead. I think El-NiNo just went for a bath or something. But he's definitely, okay, the CC, yeah, he's definitely giving Sam a chance here. Because the problem with these sort of attacks is you are actually giving your money, opponent money. So, I mean, you basically say, yeah, look at all that. Just from that engagement, all of a sudden. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, looks like I think he was going for the oil there. Quad comes in. Will it go down? No, it won't. It'll get away with its life. That's very nice. Yeah, I think he was going for the oil then, but realistically, that's going to be tough to get. There is a gaping old hole down the left, actually. There is a tunnel, actually. Hello, hello, Molly. Good to see you. Okay, Jarman just being annoying here. That's actually really annoying, by the way, when that happens. You've got a Jarman just sort of casually destroying them. That's super annoying. Okay, that goes down. We do actually see the Jarman just casually chilling by Sam's buggies here. Should get the quads around here. He's very, very keen to get the tunnels in to protect this Scud a little better. I think... Okay, there's the GPS scramble. Okay, any Scuds? No, surprisingly none. This Jarman's going to be super annoying and kill him. There it is. Does, however, alert Sam to where the Jarman is. Yeah, I don't know really. This is really weird from El-NiNo. I feel like there's just got to be something that he's hiding, right? Sounds really dodgy. I mean, this force is really not that much. Sam can hold this off okay. Here comes another batch, though. But again, it's just sort of just being chucked in. The micro's really poor. That should get cancelled. I don't think Sam cancelled it. These quads are seriously powerful. And this is the difference. No AP bullets, AP bullets. Look at that fight straight away. All of that gone. And Sam really... Oh, he's 5-star actually. That's actually a bit of a game changer. Because if you anthrax all of that, and then you sneak here, I mean, he's spamming off 4 war factories. But I really don't think that was the right decision from El-NiNo. All he had to, he didn't have to do this. All he had to do with his superior advantage was just bunker in himself and just, you know, consolidate position, build some scuds and markets, and you've won. So yeah, poor decision making there, I think, from El-NiNo, and he's basically given Sam a chance. It's still a thin chance, right? But it's a chance. Here comes the anthrax bomb. That's going to go on the production. That's very nice, and we will likely see a buggy go down. We'll see a follow-up of a sneak, I'm pretty sure of that. The location of where you actually pop is kind of key, though. So where's he actually going to go for? Because there are tunnels all over the place, actually. So there's not too much he'll get achieved, I don't think. Yeah, good question. I think the reason El-NiNo has so little... Oh, here we go, okay. I'm going to see the force fire here. But that won't work. You need to do the contaminate for that to work, I believe. Yep, so that's not clearing it. You need to do contaminate. No, contaminate. Still need to contaminate. I think he's forgotten. El-NiNo is a little bit rusty, I believe. There it is. Right, now it will go away. Yeah, the brain just kicked in then. And it has all gone. Yeah, it's all gone. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay. Yeah, so basically, Molly, I think El-NiNo kind of just gave a load of shit away, really. Oh, that's unlucky. So many tunnels around here as well. But he's going to go for it, Sam. He's going to try and at least pick off... I don't know if it's the best decision, though. I don't know if it was the best decision, that. Jarman goes down. He might not even pick off... He will pick off one. Needs to sneak round here and pick off the second. Nah, I needed to go around there. One market for all of that? It's just not worth it. Especially when you do a market count. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And an oil. Versus your, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's a counter push here now. And there's no anthrax bomb to save you. Right, this is what should have probably happened a while ago. And there's the anthrax bomb. I'm sorry, there's a distraction sneak, which means an anthrax bomb's imminent. And if that lands around here, it really is curtains here for Sam. We'll lose his palace this time for sure. Yeah, that was just a distraction. Where is the... Here's the anthrax bomb. Okay. Sam must know this is coming. Yeah, he does. He does react. Loses a few men for it, but there's just nothing he can do to stop 3 markets going down. So I'm afraid... Oh, there's a saboteur as well. Oh, there's a saboteur. Ah, he gets it off and it would have died anyway. It's covered in anthrax, so he'd have had no chance there. I think at this point, what did he want to do? Just get the scud out, right? He's gone for the base, which is nice. Gone for the production. It's not even the best. I think realistically he knew the game's over, so he just wanted to get his scud off and say GG. So I am expecting him to GG out any second. He's still trying to rebuild his palace, though. Interesting. Sam sells, but there's even a hijacker. That's actually nice. We didn't see a hijacker in the last game. This scud looks like it's going to go down any second. Bang, 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 bang. Nope. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's so many buggies here. I mean, that scud isn't even really that threatening, to be honest with you. And at this point, Sam is just wearing him down deliberately, I think. Is he waiting for the anthrax bomb, maybe? I don't know. I think it's still got another minute or so to go, to be honest. He's about to lose a scud, though. And any second now, we'll see a GG from MrCallMeSam, who's... El-NiNo's even actually got the hijacker there. Sneak attack distract, but it won't distract in time. The scud does go down. El-NiNo's starting to float because he knows the game is over. That was a stealth terrorist. That's a nice move, actually. Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it. That's a nice move. Oh, and he's going to do the whole... I tell you what. There he is. He's doing the old beacon trick. Trying to look all fancy. And he will get a few. That's very nice. But there it is, GG. Alright. Well played, El-NiNo. I'd say that was pretty pretty confidently done. Jundy pretty much saying exactly what I was saying there, to be fair. Very nice. Okay, let's go observer. Right, so we're at 1-1. It's now gonna be El-NiNo's matchup. Oh, his game disappeared. That's not good. Let's join that again. There we go. Okay. I think it's just easier. I think it's just a thing. I always prefer to have the host of the room hosting the games. I don't think it makes too much difference, but it's just better. I don't know. I think there is something. I think it is worth something. I'm just not entirely sure what. Nickname was commenting there on the saboteurs. Yep, he was coming, but he just couldn't quite get there in time. Let's just wait for them to open up a slot. There we go. Okay. Thank you, El-NiNo. Right. Now then, El-NiNo's choice. What will he go for? There's a few he can choose from. We have, of the deciders, an air mirror on Combat Island. But these are the options otherwise. Hopefully, we've seen a GLA mirror, so that's good. Inf GLA on Canyon of the Dead. Is that what it is? Canyon. Inf Demo. Inf Demo. So, will it be... Oh, don't reveal that, Sam. Or is that just the reverse psychology? Inf Demo. Okay. And El-NiNo will take the infantry first. Alright. El-NiNo will take the infantry. And we will see the demo in for MrCallMeSam. Tough matchup, this, actually. Yeah, tough one. Sam showing off, saying a waypoint it, but realistically... El-NiNo was like, cool story, bro. Okay, so in the bottom left we do have MrCallMeSam in the purple still as the demo. And in the top right we have El-NiNo, who, according to Sam, is going to go for Elix as infantry. Hello, Akarin. Good to see you, mate. Good to have you here. Oh. Oh, that's dirty. That is dirty. I like that. Okay, that is not something you expect. That is not something you expect in this matchup. I quite like it. I think I like it. But if you see a super fast truck coming along, you know that's going to be a Elix because... Oh no, there's the racks. And there's the airfield? There's the airfield, okay. Interesting. Might as well sell that now. That is an insanely fast truck, to be fair. And Sam will probably be thinking, wait, what? He only just got there. This guy's going to be important. I mean, at this point, if you see a truck here, you can make a pretty good guess that you got a Elix coming. Of course, when you're under pressure, it's easier said than done. This terrorist is going to get in position in time. As long as Sam micros this, he's gonna micro it in time. Okay. There's the technical. So actually, the amount of work he's going to do is pretty limited. No point losing anything else, and he won't. That's very nice. Will he get the scrap? Nope. Very well denied there by El-NiNo. I like that. But will Sam be able to stop the licks? That's the big question. Should start spamming these right now. It is a fast terror tech, so there is a possibility here that he could just crush these. I'll tell you what. This could be really, really, really bad, actually, here. For El-NiNo. Oh, I think Sam really missed a trick there, actually. So Sam has definitely missed a trick. 100% he's missed a trick. Okay, he's just gone for the supply, but I don't know. I think Sam really missed a trick there, you know. Has he got the quads to deal with this? I mean, I don't know if he has. Can the Licks see that tunnel? I don't think. It's going to be close. I reckon it's close to the... Okay, it can, yeah. The amount of the range, honestly, these things have got huge. And yeah, that will get denied. Sam needs to actually micro this. Needs to use it. No, you've got 3 terrorists in there. You've got 3 terrorists that are just going to waste. Oh, no, he hasn't. I thought he had. There's the terror attack. Question is, how many quads you got? Yeah, here comes the terror attack. That needs to go for the supplies straight away. But don't hit the mines. Okay, he isn't hitting the mines. Good. So that will be another destroyed supply. And that will be El-NiNo struggling. But, oh, there's the pop. It all comes down to this. Oh, I think Sam's done it. Sam's done it. Yeah. And he even saved a couple of men there. I don't see a way back here for El-NiNo, if I'm honest with you. Because he can't even scrap deny now. He's not got the money for it. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. He literally cannot scrap deny right now. So if this truck goes down and he gets a super tick, it really is GG. It's going to be close. Sam's desperate for the super tick, but what he doesn't realise is that El-NiNo literally can't deny him. Oh, amazing. That's so good. Problem is, though, what are you going to do about the technical, like, really? Sam's got so much time to just recover now. He's in a really, really bad way. Doesn't want to lose it for nothing, though. Okay, but he's just cleared all the mines, so you can go off and get it. Yeah, Sam knows that. Ah, it's GG. There you go. Game over. Very well played there by Sam, actually. I think his build order was pretty much exactly what he needed it to be. Run away, hunt him, game over. Even if you lose that now, it doesn't matter. Yeah, GG. Well played by Sam. And I would say he's won the harder side of this matchup. So yeah, I think he's got a pretty good chance to go 3-1 here, actually. So yeah, good from Sam. Good to see. But yeah, Moliere, as he said, he's absolutely right. Licks was slow. It was very slow, and it cost him. Nimiran, hello. Hello, my friend. Hope you're well. Well played the other day in the air tourney. Have you played your second round yet? Although, admittedly, that round was against Fargo, so not the easiest of games, admittedly. Thank you again. There we go. QRTY. And we're going to have the reverse now. So, infantry demo. Yeah, I do think the there is an advantage on this map, I think. Sam going to go purple or not? I'm sure he'll realise. Or not. Pressure's on, pressure's on. Oh, what a horrible colour as well. What a horrible, horrible colour clash this is. Okay. So in the bottom left, we do have El-NiNo in the blue, this time as demo. No, and in the top right, we have MrCallMeSam, who has actually just given this colour away anyway. I wouldn't have done that as infantry. Yeah, it can be a little thing where you don't know what your opponent's got colour-wise. This isn't great. Oh, that's really bad. See, this power position, a lot of people underestimate how powerful... Sorry, that sounded really bad. How important the power position can be. Because little things like that can add a few extra seconds to get new supplies. And it can make all the difference to the end of the game. Really count well. Certainly in the early game, it can make the difference. And yeah, absolutely right, Molly. It was just unfortunately a bit slow. It's all fine and well getting this, but it didn't work on this occasion. It's just unnecessary on this map. We are going to have a counter licks here by Sam. But again, it's going to be slow. This is a really slow lick. And guess what? It's slow because he didn't get his supplies out quickly. I really do think you just need to go power, racks. But, well, actually, no, not even that. I think you can go power supply with your secondos, and then with the one that's built the power, build your racks. And you can still get these men out in time, because it takes ages to get the airfield and the licks. Fast fire? Oh, that would have been horrible. So now he knows there's a licks coming. Already a problem. War Factory is already going up, actually. Has Sam built the licks? Yeah, he's surely built the licks. Surely he's built the licks. Must have done. This guy's going to be a problem, I think. Although this army moving across is nice. Sam should see this now, but he won't be able to deny it because you need the bunker. Nice move. Very nice move, I have to say. Sam desperate for that bunker. Is there a terrorist in there? Nope. We'll lose one truck, okay, but you can rebuild that, no problem. But all in the meanwhile, I mean, oh, I don't know about that though. I mean, El-NiNo had enough time to just build a load of quads, so why is he bothered? Okay, that was a nice deny there by Sam, actually. There is a single terrorist. I think he does need to deal with that, Sam. Yeah, he's going to. He needs to build a second truck there as well. Yeah, it does respond nicely. 4 quads out now. Ah, but there is an outpost already out. Needs to get that in there. Sam needs to make sure he's continuing to go there. There's a nice worker there. Otherwise, he's just hunkered in his base. This is the part that I don't like so much, because you could be there by now, or even there. And all you need at this point is a tunnel and just being ready to pop. Sam is now confident that he can hold, and I think I agree with him. He's only on the one dozer, though. He needs to be careful. But this is a really poor push, I think. I mean, these guys absolutely shred these, although he really needed that minigunner. Ah, that's a problem for him. He needs a minigunner in there desperately. If he doesn't get that, he's going to be having a problem. Oh, there is a dragon tank, though. That's nice. This Lex needs to seriously decide what it's going to do, otherwise it's going to find itself pretty useless pretty quickly. 2 terrorists will go kill the racks, that's very nice. Sells the power, okay. Builds another one there. And Sam will hold here, but the Licks all the meanwhile... Oh, it's going to cause some problems, actually. Oh, it was a fake. Okay, fine. Yeah, that is going to chop a few quads down. Is it? How many... Oh, didn't he? Only got 1 quad. So, right, so the Licks, all of that Licks got 1 quad. Whereas you could have come in at the back here, sort of picked them off. Just generally denied map control. But he failed to do that. At this stage of the game, where you've had it for so long, your best bet is to just use the Licks to deny map control. Just don't go wasting it like Sam just did there. Really not worth it. That dragon's nice, actually. That's a nice move. Yeah, that is actually pretty nice. This is nice micro, actually, from Sam. Oh, needs to get that bunker, and he does. Needs to watch out for the outpost, though. Somehow doesn't lose it, and does pick off a good number of quads in the process. Prop now going up. That's nice to see. I would like to see... Okay, we are going to see a rebel there, and probably another one that's gone in here. Now I'll go up here, I imagine, and go for the captured building. Should booby trap this, just in case. No reason why not to. It's free after all, and it won't affect your own units if you thought that was the case. And now we're getting to the point where Sam El-NiNo can comfortably take the map control, and this is where things get really difficult for Sam. I don't know. I really think the infantry's got the advantage on this map. I really do. Mollier, yeah, I remember that actually, that match between you and the Continental Cup, that's what it's called. Yeah, between you and Apo. You should have won that game. Yeah, 1 misclick, I believe, wasn't it? And that 1 misclick kind of cost you. But it happens, that's 0 hour for you. Now this is going to be pretty massive actually, because this is an army. I'll tell you that, this is an army, and that is going to be tough to stop. And I don't know if El-NiNo is going to be able to stop it, you know. Yeah, he sells that. It's actually just going to destroy that. And actually, this is very nice regurgitation of the outposts here. Needs to just go in and clear that. But that is a really, really, really nice tunnel, actually. I do like to see that. Okay. That one rebel could be annoying. He needs to gun down that. But there's a problem here for Sam. He hasn't got a single minigunner in this army. And I think he knows it. It's really good from El-NiNo. He knows that, so he's trying to get that rebel up nice and close. Actually, that was good force firing there too by Sam. Oh, Lotus gets wasted. Oh, that's a shame. But we'll now be aware that the oil capture is coming in. I think Sam's just in a whole world of trouble. To be fair, Sam's in a massive world of trouble because the palace is up now as well. That's going to be tough. He really needs some minigunners. Okay, he does get one now, but where's your minigunner upgrade? There's not really any excuse to not get the mini upgrade, to be honest with you. This is really nice as well, this slow advancement. There's a MiG, but there's just no form of protection there whatsoever. Dragon, oh, that's nice. Dragon could do some damage here. Ah, but it was just off-centered slightly. El-NiNo somehow doesn't lose a quad there. Okay. Sam just sort of just lingering in his base with this army at the minute. And if we see a force fire come in, that could have been painful. Oh, actually, that's nice. He's going to lose the MiGs here, Sam, but I don't think he'll mind that. Yeah, MiG goes down off screen. This is actually all going to get wasted. Oh, that quad's a nice one though. That can't even be disabled. If you didn't know that, you do now. And it does get swept up. That needs to be cancelled, and it does. That position will go down. This actually is very brave, but there's a pretty decent economy in for El-NiNo. He's got the Jarman out now, and that's kind of where its demo's just gonna accelerate into the lead here. And there's that demo bikes as well. Is the upgrade in? I think the upgrade's in. You know, no, it's not in. There's no upgrade, and it got mined anyway. Oh, he was actually going for the hunt. That would have been nice. That was nice. Okay, yeah, he recognises that was cheap. Cheap, but really clever. Okay, so we are going to see the CC, but realistically, I just think this, I don't know, what can he do? I think Sam is going to have to just, the biggest problem Sam's had is he's kind of just dilly-dallied in space. Now, admittedly, El-NiNo's done a very good job of keeping him there, but there was still a decent chance for him to push out at one point. Okay, goes for an outpost. Very quick reaction there. We do see the demo upgrade. This is where Sam now needs to be careful. That could be pretty lethal. But he's so focused on trying to knock out this area that he's unaware this is just coming in. Okay, demo bike once again going for the CC, but it does go up this time. Was that a frenzy I just heard? Could have sworn I heard a frenzy then, that was weird. So we're seeing capture going up there. And we're going to see this position get bombed out to high heaven. Okay, that's fine, but come along and deal with this if that's the case. It's all fine and well doing that. And get a dozer down here while you're at it. That's a nice position as well. And this guy's just casually wandering up, minding his own business. He's probably going to get denied. Sam has actually invested in Black Napalm, interestingly. Yeah, that's dead. Alright, fine. Causes damage, of course, here. This is going to get denied once more. There's a real lack of minigunners. This is the thing I don't like. Okay, there is there now, but I'd have one in almost every single outpost, to be honest with you. Sam will eventually reclaim this area. Oh, will he actually? Oh, I'm not even entirely sure he will. Maybe he will, but I'd love to see a Scud launcher at this point. I really would. That would be a super nice move. Legionnaire would be banging on about that right now if I know him well enough, and he'd be right to. Very powerful, shouldn't be underestimated. I think these Inferno Cannons need to target the RPGs and run away. Definitely. The ECM saving it so far. Okay, nice. Actually, the ECM will save that. That's actually good micro there by Sam. Oh, but here comes the pain. 1 and 2. And all of it goes down apart from that one minigunner. And that is the pain of the demo bike. And just like that, your army is kind of hard, really. Still got the 2 Infernos, but I mean, it's not going to be enough. There's just really, yeah, okay, does get that down. Recognises that he needs some kind of fallback here. But Sam is about to be out of money. Yeah. Whereas El-NiNo is kind of floating. Actually, no, he's not. He's really not floating, actually. He's got more potential to float. That's for sure. Got the money here, got the money here. Probably will lose this money. And Sam definitely needs him to lose that money, but that's a really nice move. That's probably going to be angry mobs, I suspect. That one terrorist is being very annoying. If he force fired, oh, very nearly. Here comes another. Oh, it's painful. It's just painful to watch. I mean, what can you do, really? At this point, you can just force fire and take these out. Yeah, there it is. Go on, force fire. No, alright, don't force fire. Ugh. I'm not sure Migs. I'm not sure about that. I don't think that was the best transition he could have done, you know. Quad pop. Won't quite be in time. But look at this, man. I mean, oil here secure. Oil here secure. Supplies here. Half secure. Supplies here very secure. Nearly mined out here. And Sam is mined out. A couple of markets as well for good measure. Carpet is now going to come in. But again, how far are you going to get? I think Sam is... I want to say it. He's basically wasting time, to be honest with you. That's a nice carpet, but didn't actually take the holes out. And this is going to be a real problem now for Sam to deal with. He needs some dragon tanks, actually. We'll actually see a hacker. Watchwood Spalding. So I suppose his infantry is kind of the only army where it's half acceptable. I need to see these MiGs put into action. Especially against these guys. Or not. There it is. Okay, just get the one. You literally just need one MiG to clear out an entire mob, to be honest with you. It's really quite good. This one bike's going to be devastating. You can't run away from it. Oh, he does actually get away with that. Second MiG comes in here. That's very nicely dealt with. But, yeah, look at the blue on the map at this point. It's just absolutely everywhere. And your army is about to... See, the ECM's key there. That's what you need. Will we see the micro of the split fire? Nope, no real decent split fire there. Could have done. And yeah, what are you going to do? What can you do about all of that, really? It's very well played by El-NiNo. Very El-NiNo, sorry. Very very confident display. I'd say he's looked up slightly better in the games, maybe. Maybe that's a little harsh against Sam. I mean, because he did dispatch. Oh, he literally just frenzied it as well. Lol. That's actually quite funny. He frenzied it as the Deborah Ebler ambush came in. That's nice. Actually, to be honest with you, that ambush could have probably done a bit better. But all we see now, yeah, it's game over. I'm actually getting tired watching. Millions of my bravest men died. Come on, Sam. Say GG. Wait for it. Wait for it. Although there isn't. Yeah. Go on. With all due respect, talking to a man from Syria, I want to say, is probably not the person to suggest that and sort of make those jokes to. I might be wrong, but yeah. Anyway, well played there by El-NiNo.
You have been
very confident display on both reverses so far. So we are at 2-2 now. The set's going on a long old time, I tell you. I'm already hungry. What have I done? I'm an idiot. Multiplayer network. I should just be able to join it anyway. That's fine. Okay. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, he's not, is he? Please tell me he's not doing that. Don't tell me this is Tox Demo. Where is it? Where is Desolated? Oh, it's done. Oh, Sam is killing me. What have we got here? Let's accept that. Tox Demo. Tox Demo. Demo for Sam. Demo for Sam. Tox for El-NiNo. Oh, I've got a headache already. I can't believe he's making me watch these GLA mirrors. I'm so tired as well. I've literally had the longest week and he's putting me through GLA mirrors. Who does that? Who does that? Oh, only 8 people watching. That's surprising. For a grand final, you know, of the ultimate tournament. Anyway, in the top right we have El-NiNo in the blue as the Toxin. And in Sam we actually, who is green this time, he's anti-pro green as Demo. Okay. So what are we going to see? Are either player going to go triple? Oh, I don't know about that supply placement. That could definitely be better. To be honest with you, I think going triple supply is really risky on this map. It's quite a bit of distance from your base to here. I mean, it's obviously a lot closer to your base than your opponent's, but one technical can probably get there by the time you establish even a supply. So yeah, it's not the easiest position to really maintain. It's one thing you want to come to a little later, and that's exactly what the players are doing. I think more important is this position here, but one thing that's really disappointing again from Sam, lack of terrorists here. It's like he thinks he's against, I don't know, no, that's going to be a terror attack actually, isn't it? Yeah, he's going for a terror attack. That's going to get denied. He will lose the, oh, he somehow hasn't lost the tunnel. I think he cancelled that. So the middle position is already going to get up here for El-NiNo. The big question is, nope, it doesn't. El-NiNo's all over it. He knows it's there. And actually, a technical could just go out and deal with that. I'm pretty sure this rebel can go off and go capture the oil. Just go get a technical to do that. If he's very clever, he could lay down a fast demo trap and run off that way. That'd be a nice move. Alright, first terror attack coming through here. I'm pretty sure that's a terror attack. Okay, this is actually kind of nice because what he has done, he has kind of scouted this actually. Yeah, is he going to be greedy? Is he going to be greedy? This is really nice. Oh, okay. So, does at least cause some damage, and he does deny the arms dealer for a while. That's a very nice tunnel. So it's all going to come down to the follow-up. Okay, Sam knew that there was a... Yeah, very nice. I can engage that, no problem. El-NiNo does at least now know this is here, so that's very good. Very good play, actually, I must say. Very sneaky. And Sam's definitely going to look to consolidate this position now. Oh, Sam. Okay, he does get away with it. He's going to deny the bat racks. Actually, that's nice. Surprisingly annoying denying the racks. But we're going to see dual arms dealer out very soon here. I don't know. That might not get denied, actually. One gets gunned down. The second one gets gunned down. Free promotion for the technical. I would like to see a second terror attack out. I think that would be good to see. There's no real reason not to. I mean, what's that going to do, really? Especially when another one comes. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Oh, mate, that's horrible. That was just really wasteful. You need a terror attack, and you just need to come in with a double, at least a double tech RPG there. With a tunnel up here. That's kind of only your real chance now. Might be able to spot that oil trying to be captured. El-NiNo now realises there's no supply here. He's on 2 supplies. Obviously, he is as well. There's no oil captured out for El-NiNo just yet. Oh, that's a pop. There is something in there. I think it's just a tech RPG, though, you know. Sam paying attention. That's very nice to see. And Sam obviously does have this presence. This is actually pretty good. I don't know if this is going to be enough. In fact, I'm pretty confident it's not going to be enough. He could at least do a hit and run on this. But there's a surprising number of quads out, and I'm not entirely sure why. That's going to get denied. Actually, this is really good timing here from Sam. So if he can deny this tunnel right now, I think he needs to deny the tunnel now. Now. Deny the tunnel. Oh, Sam. If he denied that tunnel there and then, I don't think there would have been anything El-NiNo could have done about it. And now it's all going to come back out. But, oh, a bit of a traffic jam. Okay, and Sam clearly wants to force him. Oh, he could get. Oh, he could get a super tech. Ah, he's got a super tech. Ah, that's bad. Okay, he's just going to deny the arms. This is actually pretty nice from Sam. But this army can deal with this. He knows the super tech's there. Oh, super tech, will it go down? No. Oh, really well played. Superb micro there, I have to say. From El-NiNo, just to bring the army down to that much. Still no oil capture. Pressure's on here, definitely. Don't get too greedy. Will he get greedy? No, he gets away with it. Okay. Still an arms dealer in. And I think that's the second super tech now, actually. We'll lose this arms dealer. So he's arms dealer-less right now, but the money should be good enough to build another one somewhere, no problem. There's no doubt about it. He is in trouble here. Yeah, that's a nice sell-off. But, what will Sam do with this advantage? Second arms dealer now coming in. Okay. Super tech comes in here. That has to do some pretty decent damage, I think. This is a pretty big hit as well, actually. Okay, that's actually just super annoying. We'll get repaired, though. These two will deal with it. This is going to get driven away. Oh. Okay, gets away with it. What's that all about? What is that all about? Oh, that was really wasteful. I don't know what that was all about. That was super weird. Was it a misclick? Surely you can't misclick a supply build. That's really random. Super Tech is going to try and sweep up the army, but that is going to be really tough to stop. Especially that quad. There's just no getting near that. That's just so powerful. Turn on it now. Oh, you got away with it. Sam really needs to kill that. He really, really, really does. Oh, the oil does come in that time. There's one down here as well. But the problem for El-NiNo is that he hasn't got an arms dealer. It's all fine and well being in the game still. Okay, this is actually just going to get denied. That rebel might actually... No, it doesn't. Not quite. Oil denied. Okay, that's very nice from Sam. Sam is going to actually get that in. That's nice. Oh, it's going to be close actually. 94, 5. He's going to get it. Just crushes it in time. That was actually pretty vital there, I think. If that gets up, you've got problems. But Sam's still got a pretty... He's in a pretty good position here. He does need to... Oh, that's El-NiNo. Oh, nice. I like that. This quad's nice. That's actually such an important quad at this stage of the game. And just use the Scorps to deny the tunnel? Because this area, if you can sweep that and take it for yourself. Oh, Super Tech, what are you doing? Ooh. What's Sam's plan? Palace. Okay, nice. I don't think this is the right move. I don't think this is the right... Oh, what are you doing, El-NiNo? Okay, he's getting away with it, but I mean... Quad's very nice. Desperately needs to get rid of that quad. And he is going to. But he might lose a super tech for it. Oh, really well played. Perfect. Actually perfect there from El-NiNo. Okay, this does get denied. And that's actually important. There's no way Sam can let El-NiNo take this. Because it's all fine and well trying to deny supplies. What you really need to deny is this. The arms dealer be rebuilding. Sam's done remarkably well. Sorry, El-NiNo's done remarkably well considering he actually has had one super tech all this time. This position looks like it's going to get denied itself now, actually. Yeah, okay, it is. Palace is now going up, and is it just going to be too difficult for... I mean, 4-star here for Sam, by the way. That's 4-star. Is he aware? Does he have the money upgrade? I don't think he does. Oh, he does. Okay, he does have the money upgrade. Nice. He has built his command center. This one super tech, I'm sorry, there's only so much it can do. That quad is going to go down by the tunnel. And Sam should definitely consolidate this position now. You know, 18k, that's pretty good. Shouldn't be go after that. That's still an absolute shit ton of dollar there. 37k. But there'll be less, yeah, 31k. Sam's collected obviously a lot more. He's definitely established this position here, but this is a huge army. And at this stage, you know, you can just rampage on down here and deny all this, to be honest with you. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He needs to keep that quad alive. And does for now. Oh, the super tech's gone crazy again. Okay, does deny that. That's nice. Actually, this is really well played from El-NiNo. I mean, he's doing such a good job of keeping this guy alive. There's Dance with Death a few times. Palace has to get denied. And this is once again another arms dealer going down now. And actually, this is the entire area going down. Sam's going to take this as well. Oil hasn't been denied here by Sam. I don't think he cares too much. And that's a demo bike. And the demo upgrade's out. And he's going to try and turn on that. Okay, that's nice. I mean, this guy's living a seriously charmed life. I would just get 4 demo bikes and literally click on that. Because what can you do? What can that then do? I mean, it can do that, to be fair, but from all angles, it's going to die, isn't it? Sam forgot about that. That's a problem. Don't forget about these workers. You're just giving them a chance to rebuild here, and that's the one thing you don't want to do. Bit of a float going on here as well by Sam, who's starting to spam demo bikes. Not entirely sure about that move. Instead, how about you just do that. Yeah, exactly. He's got, that's actually a nice split. So he's sending these guys off to deal with that, and just the rest of the army to deal with that. That's actually very nice. I think I'd continue to do that. This is a problem. Oh, terrorists out of nowhere. Okay. They all get denied though. And yep, sure enough, he's rebuilding. Sam definitely missing a trick there. You always got to see some workers, finish them off. Don't waste any time. This is actually very nice. If he pops now, oh nah. Oh, the demo. Oh, missed trick there for Sam. Yeah, no, there it was. Just a bit too late in there. Had he just eyed at that exact moment, that's it. He loses a super tech and he GG's. I mean, it's GG anyway. There's not exactly a lot one super tech can do, right? Yeah, GG. That was kind of a fun game to watch, to be honest with you. That is 3-2 for MrCallMeSam. And there goes the Hail Mary moment. Is it? Or does it still live? Yeah, he just quits anyway. 3-2 for MrCallMeSam. Well played by him. Now that is an important result because I do think, I mean, generally speaking, people say the Tox is better. I do think on this map, however, it's a much more even contest. But without a doubt, you still want to be the Tox, really. Ah, look at that. Simon. Maloney, hello, hello. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Yeah, the Simon thing was super confusing for a long time, but eventually I managed to just about distinguish the difference between the two of you. But it doesn't matter now because Moliere's gone to Moliere, so good job, guys. Oh, don't mind my COVID. How's it been going anyway, Simon? I hope you're well. Sorry that I've not been streaming all that much. I've been seriously busy at work. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, I'll get back into it a little bit more. But yeah, struggled. This is kind of like a temporary one-off, but not a bad one-off, I'd say. You know, just a casual final. Anyway, in the bottom left this time we have El-NiNo in the blue as the demo. And in the top right we have MrCallMeSam sticking to the green as Toxin. And right now I've got a sudden craving for dessert. But they can wait. They can wait. Dessert can wait. We've got more important things going on, like MrCallMeSam versus El-NiNo in the what's it called again? The Conference League final. That's the one. Conference Cup final. That nickname tournament. Right. Okay. So we're gonna probably see the attempt of map control by MrCallMeSam on this occasion. I did like what he did. He did get a fast TT and all of that, and it ultimately won in the game. I don't think it should have won in the game, but it did, so can't complain. Is there a fast terrorist? No, there isn't. So that worker there. This is definitely going to be one here. He's just giving it up altogether. Yeah, he just knows. He's actually just going to run away with it. Probably a good decision. The control's already there for Sam. No problem. This supply placement's not the best. There's a bit of overlapping going on there. I've seen better over my days, that's for sure. Okay, that's a nice tunnel actually. Can Sam take a lead in this set? Can he win? He's got the team advantage, I'd say. Can he convert? We are seeing a triple supply build order here actually. For El-NiNo. That's a nice move. I think you've got to try something a little different. Okay, that's actually very nicely done. Will we see the scrap deny come in? No, that's lazy. Okay. It's lazy because the demo track can do it. So... But to be honest with you, I think as long as you get a couple of tunnels here, a couple of tunnels here, a few scorpions, there's very little... The fast push is over. Don't tell me this is... Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, it is. He's going to surely pop out a shitload of RPGs, is he? Is he? Is he? Hello? Yes, he is. Okay. Maybe not as shitload as I was expecting. And now we're going to see a super set come in. Oh, El-NiNo, El-NiNo. Ha! That was nice. But what have you done? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Because that is a super tech. And Sam needs to do something with it. Okay, and he is. Yeah, that's a problem for him. And he's... Okay, he's on the 2 supplies, so he's going to be able to serve these 2 arms dealers, but you've got to do something about this. Because that was a gift. That was a huge gift. Actually, will he get a heroic one here? This needs to run away. Oh, that's a Terratech as well. Yeah, nice. Really nicely denied, actually, I have to say. But here comes the follow-up. Oh, but the demo trap. Oh, the technical putting in huge work there, actually, I have to say. But it does ultimately go down. So, very nicely done. El-NiNo really, with his micro, is superb, isn't he? It does such a good job. Quads are an interesting choice when you're... Oh, is that going to... No, he's got it on manual. Alright, that's a nice move. Why is he building quads? Can someone tell me, Molly, why is he building... Why is MrCallMeSam building quads? Please, seriously, tell me. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's actually really nice. And all of a sudden, Sam's the one under pressure. And this is a nice position. That is very nice. And yeah, why is he building quads? Why are you building quads? I mean, it is nice that you've secured this. I mean, you're still in a good position, but why quads? I cannot fathom it. And the problem Sam's got here now is that his economy is really crap. Okay, the demo trap does go down. He's got a real problem with his economy now. And that needs to deny super tech. But it isn't going to. Very poor scrap denies here by MrCallMeSam, I have to say. Non-existent, in fact. Okay, he's going to... I think I'll just sell this at this point, you know. I mean, you're not going to get it. I mean, just take this money instead. Or just come in and sweep it all up. That's another option. Yeah, that'll go down. Very nicely done. And I think he just wants to cut that off. This is nice. Okay, that tunnel will go up. Will now take that back and will now get this. So all of a sudden, Sam has done a good job of sweeping up there. He should probably take the scrap for himself, if anything, just to deny this guy from getting it. Because if El-NiNo spots this and takes that. Okay, we do actually see some scorpions, but from El-NiNo and not from the Tox. That's interesting. Oh, that one quad is actually pretty huge. Nice. And that gets denied. The middle control now denied. And it's a very quirky game, this. That looks like a super tech to me. Yeah, that is. Oh, it's a super tech. Don't lose it. Oh, no. And it's given away a Vet 2 quad as well. Oh, man. That is being annoying. I mean, there is actually more scrap there. He could just get himself another super tech. Going for the third supply here now. Both players on 3 supplies, but obviously in a very unusual way. Finally seeing a scorpion here from MrCallMeSam. He needs to get himself a second arms dealer now, I think. Because I don't think... Yeah, there's no way that... oh, hello, big pop. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I think these quads are going to sweep this up, actually. Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. There's some powerful quads here, actually. I don't understand why he's gone quads, but it's working for him. Maybe he just wanted to prove that he can still win, despite having the better units, but not needing them. I don't know. But anyway, this position is going to get denied, and all of a sudden Sam's going to be looking pretty strong. But that's very nice. Going for the oil captures now. This guy's going to go probably all the way down here as well. And he knows it's safe because he's got the vision there. Okay, should come in now. That should get cancelled. Does get cancelled. Okay, nice. Should probably know yet. Will know that he's got the... okay, should deny that. And does. That's nice. I think El-NiNo is quite a bit behind here still. Despite... Yeah, just because of this position. I'd like to see MrCallMeSam lay a couple more tunnels down here and really make it that much harder for El-NiNo to get it back. Because the money is here and here on this map. That's where the big dollar is. El-NiNo is going to sweep this up, actually. Sam does need to be careful. This is very nice as well. Good harassment play there. Actually, this is going to get swept up. So he's going to hold off. But, yeah, there's the dual arms dealer now. Is that going to be for an oil capture? Because if so, it's a bit late. And when you're on this supply and this supply and this supply, just get this supply and just out-supply him at this point. And please, for the love of God, build a racks there or something. It's really driving me mad. It's $500. You could deny the deny, so to speak. Okay. Yep, here it comes again. Exactly the same story. Sam isn't learning his lesson. It's really starting to aggravate me now. Come on, Sam. It's not difficult. And you're going to lose that now. Is he just going to try and counter or what? What's he looking at? Oh, that's nice, actually. Yeah, okay, that was a good bait. Okay, does at least deny that deny. So that's good. Worker here, being ambitious. Do we see a palace build? Yes, 80%. Nothing from Sam. Sam definitely needs to rebuild these workers. El-NiNo's floating 6k. But, I don't know. One thing I do know is that it's way easier watching this game, isn't it? There's so many things to think about. It's easy for me to say, oh, why isn't he doing that? Why isn't he doing this? Oh, well, you know. Oh, that's a nice move, though. That is on a bit of a suicide mission, but it is a super tech. So, yeah, once again, we're going to see the same thing. Is he not learning his fucking lesson? Seriously. It's driving me mental. Will the tunnel react? Will El-NiNo react? No, he won't. He was too focused on this, and actually that was a really awful shame because that was causing so much damage. El-NiNo's definitely come out on top of these individual battles, but Sam really should be just winning this. I mean, just spam a couple more tunnels here. One there, one there, one there. You are consolidating this now, that's good. At least deny this or recapture it, and deny this and recapture. And you just leave your opponent with this, this and that. So, and actually this is nearly dry. It's only got 6k left there. A little bit more left for Sam on 11k. Okay. No, that's a very good point actually, Simon. About the counter of a super tech, tech terror with quads. That is true. Having said that, when you've got one Scorpion firing and you unload, there's a load of Anthrax Beta there. So, to be honest, I think that'll do the job. This Rebel doesn't want to attack that. But it doesn't matter anyway, he's going to get away with it. Rebel just wants to capture that, that's what he wants. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Okay, that's huge. This looks like the Hail Mary final last-ditch attempt here, and it might be more than that, actually. That's huge. Free demo. Free buses. No, gamma buses. Yeah, free buses. And there's only a palace starting to be built now here. Oh, doesn't quite deny it in time. That's a shame. Should just deny that oil at this stage. Oh, here comes a huge push then. Okay. But... oh, wow. Ooh. Okay, that's another reason you want quads, by the way. Quads so much better at denying the demo bikes, that's for sure. Oh, I tell you, that's huge. That's actually huge. And Sam... oh, wow. Has just lost his entire army. There's no two ways about it. And he's actually lost... he hasn't consolidated. This is such an important position. You don't want to let this go. He's still got the oil here. And I think Sam just a little bit tunnel vision right now. Just focusing a little bit too much on certain areas. Being a little bit wasteful. Really giving El-NiNo a chance. More of a chance than he needs here. Now the one thing going for him is he is running out of supplies. However, he's got these 2 oils still. Okay, the quads are a nice counter actually. Will lose them, but it wasn't worth it. 2 quads for free, or 2 don't. Okay, that was worth it. And we now have a promoted terrorist. Interesting. Okay, not every day you see that. Not even entirely sure how it got promoted, to be honest with you. Oh, the buses went a little too deep there. Yeah, buses went very deep. That terrorist has been forgotten about. Shame. It's a nice terrorist. How do you get promoted as a terrorist? It literally makes no sense. Congratulations on your successful bombing that you somehow survived. We're going to give you a promotion for that. This game's fun. They should have just made it not possible just for pure common sense purposes, shouldn't they? Hello, Lift Truck. How are you? How are you? Hope you're well, man. Yeah, alright, nickname. That is a fair point. However, okay, you only needed 2 to do the job there, not all 3, but okay. Yes, early in the game I was saying why the hell was he just going for quads, not scorps. But obviously, as the game goes on, you know, to this point, yeah, alright, you want a few more quads because there's demo bikes, which are the best counter. But early on, you don't have demo bikes, do you? And realistically, you can just overrun your opponent just with a shit ton of scorps in this Tox demo situation. We are going to see some buses. Now, although Gamma buses are awesome, assuming he does get the Gamma upgrade, against the demo bike, not necessarily. If you miss micro ever so slightly, you lose it. put simply, you lose it. Especially if it gets a direct hit off, because I think it actually kills the bus instantly. I think I would just like to see, at this point, I do actually think a quad spam would work, because well, the money's pretty dry for El-NiNo here. Actually, Sam really does need to consolidate this position better. I think El-NiNo knows it, and he's going to try and counter him here. This, honestly, look at the amount of money left here. 39k, man. There's still 25k there as well. Has that got a Jarman in? I expect the buses to react here. And for some reason, Sam's walking them. That's an interesting choice. That's actually very... oh, the Jarman got sniped! The Jarman got sniped. Oh, man. The Jarman got sniped. That sucks. That's actually really unlucky. Because that's the... what are the chances that the Jarman was the first man to get sniped there? Which is pretty unlucky. Okay. El-NiNo's... I mean, he's in this game still, let's be honest. I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3... 4th market just been placed. This is his biggest problem. This position, which Sam, to his credit, did consolidate. But he is now going to lose this position. This is huge, this area. If El-NiNo can take this position back, he's definitely got a decent chance of winning this game. I don't know. There's some quads, but where are those buses? We know he's got 2 Gamma buses. Well, is it Gamma? Yeah, it's Gamma. So he's got 2 Gamma buses. He needs his own Jarman again as well. Pretty badly, actually. There it is. Market out. Second market on the build. Oil capture finally coming in. And there's no easy way that El-NiNo is going to get that back. Who has got a 500 XP advantage here? Hello there, Fast Air. Okay. To be fair, if anyone's in need of a stream, or if anyone wants to do some advertising for the stream, it'd be good if you could stick it in the Discord. Because I imagine, I've just seen Fast Air there. I know that he was watching. You were watching the X-Scale stream before, so I'm gonna guess he's not streaming anymore. So there's potential to get a few more. By the way, just for the record, guys, how is the stream? I mean, from my end, it looks absolutely fine. I'm assuming my mic's okay. That's the one thing I can't check so easily. But I haven't been told otherwise. Yeah, I think it's actually going okay today. Okay, Jarman does exist here. There is no Jarman out now. He's been tucked away here for El-NiNo. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that oil is just going to get denied. I don't know why he's using that. You only need 2. You just need 2. Weird. Okay, fair enough. It does the job anyway. Now he's got some buggies. That's an interesting one. Okay. Buggies. Alright. I suppose against the buses? Against his own... Oh, demo upgrade. Haha. Oh, come on, man. Oh, Sam. What have you done? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I can see that coming off a mile away. She does get some good damage off on these buses here. Sam desperately needs to get that tunnel up and needs to get his Jarman back as well. That's gone down now. He's gone for buses despite the fact that there's an absolute crate load of dollar here. So I'm not sure about... Oh, I don't know about this. Sam's prior... Oh, wow. Ouch. And this is the point of the game now where it gets really, really, really tiring if you're in Sam's position. Because the longer this game goes, the harder it gets with Tox. And all of a sudden, there's this sort of... You can see this sort of Chinese wall going along the middle here. Yeah, you see that? It's like the, you know... Sam is North Korea and El-NiNo South Korea. Oh. Actually, that was really poor play with those buses, you know. I don't even know if he'll... Yeah, I'm not sure about that. That was a bit wasteful. Although, this is now wasteful from Sam. Doesn't need to lose that. You can just use the buggies from long range. There goes one. The second one should go down if you just pop out of this tunnel here and kill it. Giving away a bit of money there. Yeah, there it is. Finally. Okay, good. Can't pop because of the gamma. What? What are you doing? There we go. Okay. But I think El-NiNo's won this now. Because he's consolidated this. Sam just didn't secure it early enough. He just secured this supply a bit better. As there's just no way El-NiNo could have won this game. And I think Sam's going to kick himself because of that. Thank you for confirming lift truck. I wouldn't say it's always fine. I do occasionally have issues, but very nice of you to say regardless. Okay. Nickname says interesting match this one. I mean, yeah, it was. I just think it's just this area, man. It just got so it got so neglected, despite how important it is, and it's a real shame because I mean, CallMeSam put so much effort into taking these supplies. They completely forgot to worry about these supplies over here. Never really consolidated it well enough, and as a result, and it's probably going to lose this game. I think El-NiNo is quite a bit ahead actually, unless he's been spamming markets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's far from over. This game. It's not over. It is definitely not over. But I would rather be in El-NiNo's position right now. I really would. A bit of money collection going on here still. None here and none here. So he is only on the 1 supply and the 1 oil versus the 2 supplies. But I don't know. Okay, here comes some demo bikes. Sam needs to be very, very, very careful here. Jarman's a nice move, okay. Right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll try and keep on the action.
You have been defeated.
Guys, sorry about that. What an absolute pain. What an absolute pain. 12 minutes of actually what was really good action, and I couldn't even commentate on it. Am I on mute? Yeah, I'm on mute. Ugh, so annoying. Apologies, guys. That was kind of an important phone call, to be honest with you. Couldn't really disregard it, so... But it's done. Cool done. That was actually a really nice game, and I was trying my best to follow the action while on the call. Probably didn't do a very good job of it. Hello, Luckies. Good to see you. Blimey. Okay, we're going to see GLA Tank for the next game. That is actually the choice of MrCallMeSam, who is going to go back to purple. I will do that in a second. Yeah, sorry about that. Really annoying. I normally never take a call during a game. I basically had no choice on this occasion. Sometimes life takes priority, eh? Okay, so in the south this time we do have what we got. MrCallMeSam this time as the tank general, and he's gone back to purple. And in the north, we have El-NiNo in the blue as the GLA. Okay. And I can't even remember what this map's called. God, I'm such a pro streamer. I'm sure I'll see it again. Could easily find out, couldn't we? Should we find out very quickly while the initial build's going on? Yeah, I think so. What we got? GLA Tank, right? So let's find out. GLA Tank. GLA Tank. It's Arena of War, apparently. Cool. You can tell I play this map often, eh? Okay, so I think tank. Actually, I have actually played this or a map similar to this, and I do think it's pretty tricky actually. For the key for the GLA is to get a sort of flanking position and just be constantly harassing. Because if you let the tank build up, you're done for. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult to stop a tank in full flow. This is a problem already for MrCallMeSam though. He's screwed up the supply placement. That's going to slow him down. These supplies look like they're a bit better. Anyway, yeah, I just see in the chat, you're right, obviously there was a huge float, wasn't there, by El-NiNo, which he just didn't need. I mean, I basically said the game was over at one point, and it just goes to show that that's not always the case. As soon as he secured those right supplies, he really should have done, but nope, apparently not. Okay, nice truck rush here. Is going to get some work done, actually. El-NiNo quickly collecting these supplies while he can, and does. One random terrorist that's just going to hurt the power. Okay, fair enough. And Sam being a little bit of a tease. Could get the turn on here, and will. Oh, there was no need for him to lose that. That's painful. Probably is going to give some scrap away, but will actually... Oh, but the tunnel, did the tunnel kill it? No, it does give some scrap away. Okay, fine. That's a little bit annoying. And does actually save a couple of workers there. So that was nicely done there by El-NiNo. This cat's going to be a problem though. That could just get in here and there's not really any way that he's going to be able to stop it unless he builds a scorpion, which he probably will. Yeah, he will. Okay, that's nice. But here comes the flamers. Okay, the tentacle pops out here actually. Interesting choice. That gat is now going to get picked off, but this gat's going to come in here and deny some income. Okay, flamer doing that. Oh, but actually, will it at least key the hole? No, it doesn't. Oh, man. He needs to definitely kill that. That takes one shot on a gat. You've got to kill that, otherwise you just got to do that work all over again. So go up here, kill the tunnel. That just made of lead. No, it's not. It's literally made of paper. That's the word I'm looking for, not lead. Lead would actually probably be alright. Nice deny here. Second arms dealer coming in, but I'm not sure about that when you're only on the one supply. Nice harassment. Is that a super tech? Oh, it is. Oh, no. Oh, that's so not good. You can't give a super attack away in this matchup. You can't. Okay, this actually is going to do its work again. Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. The super attack's a problem. That is a big problem. And the Dozer Hunt is on. That's for sure. Dragon Tank is going to do the business here. El-NiNo has got a bit of respite at this stage of the game. This super tech is definitely going to do him a favour. And he could just hunt him. He could just hunt Sam, who immediately decides to drop down a CC. I think that's a good choice. Ooh, will he get it? Nearly, nearly. He had to keep on driving there. If he kept driving forwards, he probably would have got it. Battlemasters will fire as they're driving. Goes for the CC. I think that's a good choice. I mean, don't think losing a gap for nothing is a good choice, though. Oh. Oh, there's a good point. Nickname, GLA Tank was Sam's MU. That's a very, very, very good point. Sam didn't have choice of matchup. Okay, I will. Thank you for confirming that nickname. I will actually alert the players to that, and I will give them, because in theory, if Sam goes on to win this, El-NiNo, you can just say, "Hey, it was my choice. So you don't count, right?" I mean, do we agree that that's the case? Oh, that's dead. That's really wasteful. Yeah, that could be pretty. Ooh, the Dragon Tanks though. So it's going to be one of those ones where it's all going to just depend on the result. Now, if Sam wins, it's irrelevant. But if El-NiNo wins, I imagine he'll just go on with the reverse. And it looks like Sam's going to win, to be honest with you. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sam's going to have a demoralization in a second. Because you're right. Yes, I'm watching the chat. Yes, I am. Just there's a stream delay, so you know you have to wait a few seconds. But yeah, this game is definitely going in Sam's favour, but it's basically not going to count. That's pretty much the conclusion here. Okay, that is going to get denied, that dragon. But what are you going to do about this army here? There is actually 5 Battlemasters out. He's even getting Horde bonus. That's very nice. Scorpions have absolutely no chance against that. Supplies are down here, however, so he's still on the 2 supplies and the 2 war factories, but what are you going to do about that? And the Gat is just going to come in and go for the, yeah, that's it. What can you do now? There's even denying going on here, actually. Oh, yeah, both your arms dealers have gone down. That guy might as well just run away. No need to lose it. Okay, terrorist. Gat should come in and sweep that. That's going to be the priority target now. MrCallMeSam is in danger of losing this army, actually. He needs to be careful. He's not paying attention. Oh, just about got away with it. And that's going to be that, I think. Yep, alright. Okay, right. Now let's deliver the bad news, because it's a good spot. And actually, I don't know how... the only reason I didn't spot it myself was because obviously I was just coming off the back of that call. Nickname has just got me in trouble for no reason at all. Best of 13, yes, confirmed. Alright, that's a 5-2 lead then. Now that El-NiNo himself confirmed that, I'm happy. He's happy. We're at 5-2. Well, I don't think he is very happy. He's 5-2 down. Okay, in the north this time we do have MrCallMeSam in the red as the GLA. In the south even. And in the north we... Hang on a minute. The pos are wrong. Neither... Right, I'm actually not going to interfere here. The pos is up to the players. If they don't notice it and don't reverse it, it's up to them. I don't care. If no player comments on it, I don't give a damn. But technically they're in the wrong spots right now. Should have been the other way around. But what we do have is MrCallMeSam in the GLA at the south, and we have the tank in the north for El-NiNo in the blue. Immediately we see a bit of a map control, or attempt to map control. This is actually a very nice worker. That's probably going to go right in that corner and establish a very sneaky tunnel. Going to build his main arms dealer and supplies over here. That's good to see. Tunnel here. Mollier, I agree with you that a strong GLA should win, but at the same time it does take more skill. I think the harassment here and here is critical. Definitely. Harassment of supplies is definitely the way to win this, but easier said than done. I think on this map maybe these corner supplies are actually reasonably well protected because of this cliff, so maybe the harassment's a little bit trickier. You just need to keep one or two gats around this area, and I think you're actually alright. Oh, that supply truck. Yeah, that's a really slow supply truck, by the way. Wow. Okay. Having said that, I think it's going to get some work done. Yeah, Sam does see it now, but... Okay, he gets away with it. Alright, nice. Marauders from Sam. Alright. We do like to see some Marauders. I quite like to see that. But Marauders are most effective when you hunt your opponent. Oh, there's an airfield straight away. That's actually a very, very nice response. Okay, this Marauder's just aimlessly chasing... Yeah, I was going to say, let's give up. Just don't forget about it. Just get one technical and just go kill it, please. Even El-NiNo doesn't want it alive. Another dragon tank coming through here. Sam does still have... Okay, we've got the dragon. That's a nice dragon. This is nice as well, though. Dragon could cause all sorts of problems here. Marauders need to be micro pretty well because they're really stupid, but here comes the flamer, and here comes the big alert for MrCallMeSam. We should sell immediately. Is he going to take that? Scrap? No. Does get denied in time. Sam choosing to get nice and close so that he can get the scrap. Doesn't get close enough though. Oh no, he does actually. He does take the scrap on that occasion. Okay. Here comes a counter push. That's a nice counter push, actually. Tunnel here in the middle getting denied. And I think I like this. Yeah, the one big downside here, actually, if you're in the position of the tank general, is that it's just so much harder to get across the map. This licks is nice, though. But it won't do much against that. Do see an expansion here now. The only problem we've got here for Sam... Yeah, okay, he does recognise that. That's actually really good micro from him, to be honest with you. And if he pops that out now, there's a scrap for him. Didn't get the scrap for that, unfortunately, but still. Oh, double scrap marauder here. That might be curtains. That might be curtains for El-NiNo. So he chose this as well. Ah, this is bad. That dragon's going to be nice, but I don't think it's going to get enough work done. And Sam's paying attention. He looks on point here. Yeah, these marauders, they're so lethal. He is actually going to at least take this out, but it's not going to be enough. And Sam's going to expand up here now anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, these things, honestly, they're absolute beasts. Just nothing you can do. Ah, but Sam has had a bit of a mare there. Because in comes... Oh, but... The Helix. How's the Helix micro? Very good, actually. Oh, as I said that, he loses it. That's so expensive. However, he did clear up the super-powered Marauder. He has forgotten about this Flamer, actually. Okay, now, as I say that, he's remembered it. This Flamer is going to sweep up quite a few of them, but it's not going to do all of the business. This Gat should. Oh, no, it won't, actually. Draw. But right now, El-NiNo is flowing a little bit of cash once more. Does lose that dragon. Does deny the scrap. That's nice. Don't think he needed to. I don't think it actually gave any scrap away. And both players now. Okay, it's just a recovery job for both players now. They've both hurt each other. And it could still go either way, to be honest with you. This War Factory is nice. This is very exposed. And I like that. That's actually pretty nice play. Yeah, these quads, if they come in here now, they could cause problems. But I suspect we'll see a flamer or a Gat come out of here. Gat, okay, yep. Gat 2's a bit scared, unsurprisingly scared to engage, although probably needs to. Otherwise, he's just going to give more XP away to one of these quads. Like that. Now you can't engage it all of a sudden. Even if you... Yeah. And that. And a prop. I like to see that. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, going for a prop's probably not a bad idea. Oh, you could give away so much scrap here. Kill him, Sam. No, he's just very focused on the Gats right now, actually. There it is. That's actually pretty... El-NiNo's done as well as he could there. And does actually kill out that Gat. Okay, that was pretty important. Just turn and face. Yeah, I was going to say, just kill them. There you go. Oh, nice flamer. Flamer needs to go down here. Does go down. And don't get the scrap for it either. Does need to get the scrap. That is important. Yeah, does deny that one. That's nice. Okay. Tunnel does get denied there. That's nice. And I just think El-NiNo just can't recover here, to be honest with you. He's doing well to, you know, to scrap deny, but it's just... There's no War Factory. There's just a racks at this point. Sam's got this. He's got this. He's getting the oils. Yeah, it's over. He's getting this. Yeah, it's very over. It's like really, really over. He's even got a single scrap marauder there and there, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's game over. And I think, yeah, there it is. GG. MrCallMeSam is 6-2 up.
You have been
And I think the only thing that's going to deny him his first ever tournament win at this stage is an absolute throw in the set. This is now actually going to be MrCallMeSam's choice as well. So, yeah, I must admit, this is an impressive performance from him. Played very well. And it will make people question why he was in the Conference League at all, actually. Probably should have at least made the Continental, but what do I know, hey? Okay. Let's get on in there. And I go Observer. Oh, Stealth Air, eh? That's nice. Do like to see a bit of Stealth Air. What will MrCallMeSam go for? He'll go for the air. Okay, nice. Stealth. There we go. Yeah, this is a nice matchup. We do like to see a bit of Stealth Air. Is it risky? I don't know, a little bit. But I think Sam has a build for this. I reckon he's got his build line for this. Anyway, in the north we do have El-NiNo in the pink this time, playing as Stealth. And in the south we have MrCallMeSam in the red as Air Force. So let's just change this to pink. There we go. Now, I've seen Sam prepare a build order on this map before, which involves basically spamming out. You basically build 3 supplies. Here, here, and here. I don't think he's going to go for it on this particular occasion. Then you just spam these. I don't think it's actually the best tactic to employ in this particular matchup, to be honest with you. So I don't think he'll do it. That could have been straighter. We're going to see triple supply build. Alright, that's interesting. That is interesting. Airfield War Factory. Alright, we're going to go for an Airfield War Factory build. Fine. Okay. What's the airfield for? Against Stealth. I'm not sure about that. I think I'd just like to see him go standard, to be honest with you. Yeah, look, see, because it's at that angle there, it's just having to bend round a tiny bit. Whereas this, yeah, just go straight in. See that little bit of a difference there? Straight in, and you watch this now. Wait for it, and it'll go... Oh, bend round. Yeah. It's not much of a bend round, but it's still there. This is a nice tunnel. That V probably needs to deny that, actually. If it doesn't, that could cause problems. Although, the V could go here and cause chaos. Oh, that's going to be super annoying, actually. If only it took that path up there, it would have actually denied that worker as well. El-NiNo does recognise the problem. There was a terrorist here, and it is still there, but Sam spotted it. Now there's a problem for him. Oh, that's painful. This is a nice V. It's a good V, that, actually, I have to admit. The only thing going for him here... Oh, there is a King Raptor out as well. Okay. So he's going V Raptors, and there'll probably be a Rax out soon, I imagine. You can just engage that. With the Hellfire drone, you can do it. Or you could just do that. Oh, he was trying to... Right, okay. See, that would have been nice. And now all of that is giving away the fact that he's got a King Raptor. There comes the quad. It's just a V spam at this point. I think I'd like to see MrCallMeSam at least have a dozer here ready to get the third. Or is he going to go for a Rax here? Okay, he will spot this now. And out comes the King Raptor. That's going to go hit the quad. That's hitting the power. That's very nice. Is he going to hit the quad or not? Or is Sam just going to sleep for a minute? I'm not sure. No? No. Alright, fair enough. Not entirely sure what Sam's doing here. What's he looking at? Okay, that quad will at least go down. He's microing these, but you could have just used the King Raptors to kill that man. Here comes another technical. Maybe he's just keying... there's another King Raptor. Okay. Needs to stay really, really vigilant here. And he will. Oh, that's painful. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that was nice. That was a good hit. That's going to hit the second technical, I think. That was just an empty that time. And that's going to damage the quad. That is going to go down, though. And yeah, then he's going to engage with the V. Okay, that's nice. Does lose a wrap there, though. Didn't necessarily need to. I'd like to see MrCallMeSam, as I said before, go to this third supply fairly soon. Maybe he's waiting until these nooks are ran dry. Here comes another technical. Okay. How quickly will he be able to react to this, though? Oh, ouch. That was actually pretty unlucky. V's here do get denied. V spam is starting to come into play, and that actually does now sweep up that position, that tunnel. That's nice. Another position going up here, though. That's good. Sam's going to need to get his economy recovered here, though. Because that actually was a pretty nice move. Okay, here comes a quad. V's going to have to come across here now. Or just use the... Yeah, just use that. That's fine. And then use the rangers to just kill them. That's fine. Here comes another push here. Okay, that's a good move. Put him there. Puts that there. It's a slightly better position this time. Oh, this is going to be a terror attack, isn't it? Is it? No, it's just going to be going for some dozers. Okay. Needs to definitely not get dozer hunted in this game. Doesn't want to get dozer hunted. Doesn't also want to kill his own airfield like he did with his supplies. That's a bit wasteful. You know you can't really hit men. You might as well hit the worker. Hit the worker. Okay, this is a good play, though. Going to use the PDLs, then he's just going to come in. Okay, he's not. Alright, he's just going to go home then. He just loses one V just because. I don't know about this. I don't know. Don't know. All I know is that he needs to gather all these Vs and clear this up, because that could cause him some problems later. This is a little bit slow for El-NiNo to move on to this fourth supply, I think. But he is going to get onto a palace now. So if he can get some buggies and maintain a bit more map control, I think he's going to be in with a good chance of winning this game. That's a nice pop. Oh. That nook needs to be pulled away a bit further. He's waiting for the wraps to come in, and he does. Will he lose any? No. That was actually pretty well swept up in the end. The drone's causing all sorts of problems there for El-NiNo. And that will get swept up. Only lost 2 Vs. Didn't lose a single GameRaptor. We are going to see the S&D out, and he is 2-star, so he's going for the carpet bomb. Needs a couple more here. And definitely doesn't want to get Dozer hunted. That is the one thing that's going to screw Sam over in this game, if anything. Doesn't want to get Dozer hunted. Yeah, these Vs are just going to slow... No, they're not. Okay, there is quite a few quads, actually. Market just going up, as I was about to say. Okay, that's good. Nearly mined up over here. Only got 4k left. There's a worker here trying to establish a position again. And here comes the carpet bomb. That's going to go straight there. That's going to hurt. Can't pop. Too risky because of that. But got away with it. Yeah, sometimes you put a carpet bomb there and it just ends up letting its bombs go off early. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, this is wasteful. Did at least kill the technical that was there early on though. But lost 2 King Raptors for it. Is going to get the CC back now, and he's super close here to 3-star. And this is the point where Air Force becomes super strong. Nickname, I've got no idea what you mean by that comment, to be honest with you. Trigger Happy says, let's do a post-match interview. You know what? You say with Sammy, but that assumes he wins. I mean, he's winning 6-2, but that doesn't mean he's going to win the set. Here comes the counter-attack now. I mean, he is in a very good position, especially now that this CC's gone up, because he's got the Spectre, and a single A10 could just wipe this. But all this army could as well, to be honest with you. Raptors need to fly away. And they will. Well, one of them will go down. Nooks have gone down here, but he's still got a few left over. S&D comes in now. King Raptor deciding to suicide itself. That's nice. Very nice of him. That's... Oh, Search and Destroy does go down here, actually. These are some nice quads, but it will get swept up. Actually, will it? See, this is the problem. These quads, when they get into this bottleneck, they're a right problem. That Hellfire drone definitely helped, though. One quad left. Takes a power out as well. This is a very nice attack, actually, by El-NiNo, who is on 4 supplies, which, you know, quite a lot. And the problem for Sam there is he did actually lose quite a few nooks. So, I'm not sure I fancy his position here. I think El-NiNo's playing this very well, actually. Although I think he might get stitched up here when these guys start going back there. Spectre comes in now. That's going to probably go on this gap here. It is. And that is unfortunate that it didn't get repaired there. I don't even think El-NiNo noticed. So he's going to lose a supply and an arms dealer for nothing. So actually, all of a sudden, just like that, he's back in the game again. Okay, he's collecting 2 from here. He is now mined out here. Should reallocate this 1 nook to there. Then he's alright. Okay, this is nice. This is a good hold here. It's going to be very difficult to break through. He's going to have to wait for some general promotions, I think. Winner and loser. Alright, yeah. Nah, to be fair, I knew you meant that. Don't know if El-NiNo would or not, but I'll offer it, of course. I'll offer it. Okay. We've got no collection here still, and there's still 10k to be collected, so Sam needs to get a nook out soon. Going for the S&D. I'd like to see him repair that nook, actually. Especially because it's slowly travelling all the way over there. Because the money isn't that great right now. We're going to see... It's better for El-NiNo, that's for sure. Got a lot more supplies on the map. Okay, quads. He was hoping for a quad pop there, I suspect. 1 does go down. And this is dwindling here. El-NiNo is suddenly... He's at 3-star. Has he got... Has he got the money upgrade? Nope, he hasn't. Okay, no CC. But the Vs are probably going to wreck this. But there's quite a lot of tunnels around. Okay, this one will go down. I think we just need to see a few more units here at this point from El-NiNo. He's floating so much. Yeah. Come on, don't float. You can't afford to float against air. You float against air, you're probably going to lose. Still needs to get another supply here. Sam's supply is definitely dwindling. Okay, tunnel does get spotted, and a pop does come out. Okay, that's very nice. Oh, he has got the buggy ammo. Okay, nice. Does get it away in time as well. That's a very good play. Okay, does get a nook out here now. In fact, no, he doesn't. He just reallocates it. That's nice. That worker is heading to his death. But that is a really nice move. Because this is where all the supplies are for Sam. So if he can get this denied, that's going to cause him all sorts of problems. And the longer the game goes on, the better it's going to get for El-NiNo. And I think I'd rather be the heir in this matchup, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, that's painful. Oh, might get lucky and keep that one. Nah. Oh, no, he does, yeah, to the hole. Okay, here comes the counter-attack. Good time to counter-attack, that's for sure. Second oil catcher will probably come in. That's really nice as well. And I think if Sam doesn't turn back at this point, he's done for. He's definitely going to be done for, because there's no way. Quads just need to attack these King Raptors now. Yeah, he has to turn back, I was going to say. Got to turn back. Okay, that's actually nice from El-NiNo. It's going to pull back. Okay, pulls them away. Really good play. Gets him in just in time. Will he pop again, or... Massive float. So look at the float. Look at the float. 8k. It's just unnecessary. Just unnecessary floating that much. Okay. El-NiNo reminds me of me a little bit. Very focused on the micro, and he does generally a good job of it, but just lacking in that macro where he's spending that money. You know, third arms dealer, you could. You've got the supplies for it. You've got the oils. You third arms dealer, you know, lay down more markets. There's a lot you could do. I think he's just queued up some units now. Might as well long distance that at the end, to be honest with you. Grand, it's not worth rebuilding the supply for. He's sucking this up nicely. In comes the Spectre then to destroy that, and in comes double ATEM on that oil there. That's nice. Okay, that's a good amount of chopping done there. Sam very keen to swipe this area out. Jarman does go down, but there's only 4 Vs out. They're very strong Vs, but there's only 4 of them. I'm just really surprised. Where are the units here for El-NiNo? This is nice. A couple of tunnels here could be a problem. We are going to see a Rax now. Okay. I think he's just spotted the 2 workers. Yeah, he has. Okay, nice. And he's 5-star now, MrCallMeSam. This is where things get very, very dicey for the stealth. Despite having all this map control, this game is far from over. Especially because the MDs are starting to come out now. You know, finally, you're 5-star. You know what? I might build some MDs. This is a problem though for Sam. Do we have the upgrade? No. Bit of a mistake there from El-NiNo. I think against the air, it's definitely worth getting this upgrade. That's S&D coming in again. That's the 3rd time. Wally and Farcell. It sounds like they're having a good bit of tactical discussion. I like that. I promote that very much on my channel. Okay. El-NiNo is still doing a very good job of just holding, you know. Needs to get a few more workers here. This is fine. I'm not sure I'd be worried too much. The markets are good, but it's not the biggest urgent. Okay, that was actually pretty nicely done. Does lose an ambo, though. In comes the King Raptors, then. Nope, runs away. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, they were empty. Colonel Burton comes out. Okay. I'd like to see the armor upgrade as well. El-NiNo has spent his money, but I'm dumbfounded as to what he spent it on. Markets? I mean, it's just not what you need. You don't need markets, really. You've got the map. Just spam some units and win the game. Just get a bit of a surround on him. That's going to be a terror attack. And you may as well have... Yeah. There was just... Yeah. As soon as you get to there, you just might as well just take it, because the King Raptor's going to get it, isn't it? If you're going to terror attack anything, wait for him to use all his King Raptors and just come in and just bomb it. Then you've got a problem. Alright, Carpet Bomb is going to come in on all these RPGs. Ooh. Nice. Doesn't even take the tunnel. It just takes a shed ton of RPGs. You see it turning right there? That's because of this mountain. So it kind of just went to some crazy path, came here, flew back up that way. Oh, this is nice from El-NiNo. He's actually going to take these supplies. Now, this is the new problem for MrCallMeSam. His money is about to be a massive issue for him. And El-NiNo has got plenty of it. And yet, despite that, the game ain't over. Crazy, isn't it? Such is the power of air. This game isn't over. But I think if it goes 6-4, I think the pressure will be on. Okay, he needs to take that S&D, and he will. And this is going to be a problem. Because all of a sudden, without S&D, these have become a lot weaker. He has got AP bullets now. That changes everything. Buggies need to run. No split fires. Could have used split fires there. Chose not to. GG. Yeah, well played. And that brings him back into the game.
You have been defeated.
One Pathfinder, yeah, fair point. But you do have to get an entire general point for that, which could be used somewhere else. Okay, that was nice. Can El-NiNo do it? He needs to win 4 games in a row to do it. It's going to be tough, but not impossible. Stream going on for God knows how long now. I've lost count. I think I started it, I don't know, over 2.5 hours ago. Yeah, I didn't expect this. I will admit, guys, I didn't expect this. El-NiNo's at the bottom as air. Cool, perfect. Let's get stealth and let's get air. Nope. Done that wrong. Stealth. There we go. Okay. Right. This time in the north we have MrCallMeSam back in purple. And he's going to be playing as stealth. And in the south we have El-NiNo sticking to pink as air. Let's just change you to purple. Purple and pink are 2 horrible colours to have to look at, but it's fine, we'll manage, I'm sure. What will El-NiNo go for? I think he'll play it. I reckon he's going to play this a bit more standard, you know. Now, here's a problem, potential problem for him. Don't get lazy with these supplies. Don't do what Anti-Pro does and build them here and then they start collecting here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well done. I've done it too many times and it hurt me too many times. That's a very, very aggressive tunnel though. That's nice. What are we going to see? Dozer drop. Okay. That's nice. And a war factory with no boxing. Okay. Will the Nook spot it? Yes. Will it? It will spot the middle one. Ah, he's changed his mind. Oh no. It's so quick. He's going to have to be so quick here. Yeah. Ouch. I mean, you'll save the dozer, but... ah, man. Ouch. Terror attack by any chance? Okay, that gets denied. 2 supplies only. But there's a terrorist in position here, and there's a terrorist in position here. So already, you've given map control away, and this has achieved nothing. Oh, actually, I'll say that. No, it's going to achieve nothing. Force fire? No, now he's got a problem. Now he's got a problem. Yeah, Sam kind of screwed it there. Now he's on 1 supply out of nowhere, and that is going to change it. Humvee comes out. That's a very nice fire base. That's painful. This dozer is causing all sorts of problems. And that's a really nice move. No collection at all right now for El-NiNo. Gets them in there. Okay, does save them. Is he going to save the dozer? Surely not. And just get that back to base at this point. Because you're a Nook down. You have been for quite a long time. That's a nice worker there. Yeah, he's just going to keep that dozer there. He doesn't really care about losing it. Probably should. He's only got the 1 dozer here. Oh no, he's kept his CC. Ah, fine. Who cares then? He's just desperate to get a few more crosses in, which is nice. Maybe he's got that on some kind of rally. I mean, he's going to pick off 2 RPGs for free here. Oh, could have done. Okay, let him off the hook a little bit there. Does scrap deny. Very nice. And is now on the full 2 Nooks on each supply. And I think that Sam is in a really bad spot here, to be honest with you. Only 2 supplies. It's okay map control, but you're now up against 3 full Vs, I mean, and the firebase here. Okay, just 2 full Vs admittedly, but still. Here comes some technicals. That's going to go in there, that's very nice. And what is the game plan here with these technicals? I think they're just kind of roaming around. They're not really going to achieve very much, I don't think. No, they're not. Especially if you get the PDLs in. Yeah, here we go. Here comes the PDLs. And here comes a problem. Ooh, micro. Bad micro. Not the best micro. I'd like to see some laser locks. Not seeing laser locks. PDL's still doing the job, but the tentacles are putting some work in. Yeah, PDL's really doing a good job there. Is El-NiNo just a little bit flustered at this point? Oh, might be. I think he is going to be. Another V goes down. Oh, actually, all of a sudden. Yeah, Sam throwing the tentacles a little bit there. Didn't need to do that. And I think this is going to get swept up now. Especially with the Hellfire drones out. Will a Nook finally go down here? I think it might. Now it won't. Okay, he will save it. That's nice. Needs to make sure he keeps building here. MrCallMeSam floating a little bit. Oh. Has he lost too many Vs? I don't know. Has he lost too many Vs here? MrCallMeSam has put a good amount of pressure on. Did cost him a lot, but is he going to be able to recover in time? Needs to get that Nook working again. Needs to clear this position as well. That is actually a real problem. I do like that fire base. I think that's good. It's giving him a bit of an insurance policy. Okay, he's just going to go straight to this tunnel here. Quite literally. Headbutts it. Okay. Does he know that he must know the tunnel's down here, surely. Tentacle's coming in, but not from a good angle. Really bad angle, actually. Oh, awful angle. Nook comes in just in case. Really nice. Does take 1v, but I don't think it was worth it. Don't think it was worth it. I think you need to take at least 2 there for that to be worth it. El-NiNo should be aware that exists, so I'm not sure why he's not dealing with it. Arax, that's not sure what that's going to do. Oh, goes in deep. Goes in deep. Too deep. Evacs. Opts to evac in the end. Needs to kill the tunnel. Does kill the tunnel. Okay. There's another tunnel there, though. Ah, man. No, I don't. I think that's it. You know. I just don't think. El-NiNo's economy is good enough to sustain this. It doesn't matter what you do with these laser locks. I just think he's lost too much at this point. This is a really good play, though, from MrCallMeSam. Okay, that's going to go down. That's a dead V. Such a dead V. Does take a technical down with it. Does get a laser lock off. Doesn't quite kill anything, though. Yeah. I think this is over. I think that's it. I think Sam's done it. I think he's won the Continental Cup, you know. I don't see how he can lose from this position. On the triple supply as well. I think this is game over. And I think El-NiNo just couldn't quite keep it going with keeping the CC. It looked like he was in a good position at one point, but he just managed to recover in the end. This is really good play from MrCallMeSam, actually, I have to admit. I think El-NiNo's V micro just let him down a bit in the end. He's going to play on, and I think that's the right decision. Not entirely sure. Oh, hello. Not entirely sure what that Rax was all about. It was a bit confusing. Already rebuilding the power, anticipating he's going to lose that, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Gets it just in time. Okay, he's going to get the oil in. Okay. 2 oils. That could help. But is it too late? I think it might be. Especially when your V micro is that. You can't do that. Nah. Again, the V micro. V micro is absolutely murdering El-NiNo in this set. In this particular game. That's going to go down. Needs to get a laser lock off. That's it. He surely can't come back from this. Yeah, that's it. There it is. He's just killed. Sam's just killed too many of these Vs. Even though his money is suddenly pretty good, there's just no way back. Is the Palace? Yep. Oh no, third arms dealer. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. Laser lock it? Oh no, it's the cliff. He can't actually. Yeah, the cliff was kind of stitching up there. V should just be able to finish that quad off now, and it does. But look at this. Sam isn't even collecting from this supply when he could be. He is collecting from here, however. But what are you going to do against that? I'll tell you what you're going to do. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing you can do against that. And maybe this map is just a little too strong for the stealth, perhaps? I don't know. I think the air's got a pretty good chance. So should really win it, really. Air's still stronger. And yeah, he's just brute forcing his way through. And that is going to be GG's. GG's well played, both players. Really good player, I have to say. Especially for MrCallMeSam. Spectre is going to come in. Oh, and the A10 is going to come in. Okay, so he's going to sweep this up, but you've just used all your general promotions to do it. So, I mean, what's the point? There is it, GG's. And that's it. Congratulations, MrCallMeSam, on your first ever GameReplays tournament win, I believe. Congratulations, and commiserations, El-NiNo. Putting a good fight there, I have to say. Definitely not looking at his absolute sharpest that he used to be at, because you know, El-NiNo used to be a very strong player. It's only not really recently come back to play, I think. So yeah, definitely more in the tank from him, I think. But nonetheless, well played. All right. Now then, let's have a quick check of the chat. Love it. Fast Error and Molly are just going for an awesome little strategy chat. I'm all for that. I'm all for that, guys. Alright, let's offer it to Sam anyway. El-NiNo's left already. I figured he would do that. Let's see if MrCallMeSam wants... Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I've actually never given an interview after a set before, to be honest with you. I think if you're Legionnaire, it's really easy to remember, you know, that replay function he has. It's kind of easy to remember certain things that happen in the game. But, yeah, for me, I'm just now trying to think, well, actually, what actually happened that I could talk about? I think I'll just chat some general crap, to be honest with you. He might not actually, do you know what, it's late. He might not even be allowed to actually be on the phone at this time. He's only a kid. Let's see what MrCallMeSam says here. Oh, he sent me that stuff. Fine. Trigger happy. Hello there. My mic is... Ah, yeah, my mic. That was deliberate, though. That was deliberate. It is definitely working now. Alright, will Sam want the call or not? I am going to wait and see if he wants it or not. Congratulations to him, though. It's a very good win for him, I must say. He'll be delighted right now. Probably fist bumping in the air. That's why he's still not in the game, you know, out of the game yet. He's probably fist bumping in the air and just having a little bit of a celebration, you know. Why wouldn't you? It's always a good feeling if you win a tournament, especially if it's your first ever tournament. Winning a GameReplays tournament, by the way, is no mean feat. So, you know, it's a good feeling. And this is an actual tournament. The only one I've won is a CXN tournament. So, MrCallMeSam, did you want an interview or not? I see that you're in the chat, but you've not come out of the game. Let me know. Let me know. See you later on, nickname. Good night to you. GG's everyone else as well. I'm trying to get an interview with Sam. I don't think he will. I'm just waiting to see if what he'll say though. Yeah, my pleasure to stream, by the way, nickname. It was good to do a little stream again. I can see that Flamek and Trigger Happy, the Sam fanboy club, are out in force. I love it. Cheering on his mate, and they've seen his mate win. So a good day out. A good day out. Okay, will he or won't he is the big question. Still waiting to find out. I'll just message him on there as well. He'll probably say no. I'm pretty sure he'll go straight to bed now, to be honest with you. But I'll ask the question nonetheless. And if he says no, no problem. Actually, I will come out here now. He's seen the message. That's really all that matters. Let's come out of this. Might as well get rid of some shit while we're there. Get rid of that. What else can I get rid of? There's a load of crap I need to get rid of, to be honest with you. I'll do that later. Will he, won't he, will he, won't he? I'll give him a minute. And if he doesn't, I will call it there, because I'm pretty tired. Oh, he's going to be up for it. Okay, nice. Right, 1 second. Alright, let's try and give him a call here, shall we? Oh, I'm in streamer mode, that's why. MrCallMeSam, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
Excellent. Well then, first things first, congratulations on your, I want to say your first ever tournament win, is that fair?
First ever tournament, I mean, that's correct. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, what is this? 0-Hour Conference League. Congratulations. You have now earned, or you will have earned, the shiny little badge that says you're a tournament winner. That's super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Was there, do you know, I don't even know, was there actually a prize for this or not?
$25.
Hey, not bad.
You put the money up yourself.
Did I? That's awkward.
You put it up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't remember what money I've put up and haven't put up. So, okay, awesome. I do actually owe you some money. That's great. I'll take care of that later, definitely. How did that feel for you anyway? I mean, 7-3, reasonably comfortable scoreline in the end.
I was just relieved. It was getting pretty late, and I was like, it's over. I don't have to stress anymore, because you know yourself how stressed I get during tournament games.
Well, absolutely. I thought when you were talking to me beforehand and you were trying to tell me some story or whatever, or some joke, I think that was you just being nervous. I think that's what it was. You were just wanting to chat, weren't you?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, everyone has their coping mechanisms, and I think you did very well. So, you know, I think very well played. I'd say you did. There weren't too many mistakes really that I could see in the gameplay. I think at one point I thought you were going to throw that Tox demo.
Yeah, I thought so myself as well, but then what I realized about him the first time I played a GLA mirror versus him, he's gonna spec more into aggression and then end the game with buzzes, and he's not gonna be a very late game player.
No, that's a fair point. I think I kept screaming. Actually, it was quite funny down in that game. And you'd done very well to take his own supplies on the left-hand side, but then you kind of didn't really properly secure your own ones. And I think you could have killed the game off so much quicker had you done that.
Yeah, I talked with a friend of mine because I went quickly over to replays with somebody called Flamek.
Yeah, Mr. Flamek, he is in the chat supporting you and listening to you right now.
Yeah, so what we found out, right, is that he's a counter attacker. So before the tournament games, we were like, or he was like to me, just take the engagement on one side and then bunker up on the other side, and I didn't really do that.
Well, you did the first part, and it worked. It worked out in the end, but it's just it nearly cost you, but it didn't. What was your? Could
have been smoother.
Of course, but you know, as they say, you got over the line in the end.
Yeah.
What was your favourite game out of all of them?
My favourite game. I don't know, any of the GLA mirrors.
I thought you'd say that.
I also really liked when I played as GLA versus Tank, because I was like, yes, I can finally go Marauders.
Yeah, do you know what? I like that. It was especially because where you were the tank first, and he didn't do that. And of course, you know, as soon as you then had the option, and I think on that map, it does work pretty well. Yeah,
well, obviously the sneaky tunnel in the beginning helped a lot.
On a map as wide as that, and that's the thing, when you're GLA there, you have to do that, and if you don't, you're just going to get steamrolled, absolutely.
He tried to do, but I don't think he did it with his first worker because I scouted it very quickly.
Correct. That was exactly it. So that was, and that's the difference in 0 hours. Sometimes you either get it or you don't. So,
Hmm
but no, it was like I said, generally very well played overall. A pretty enjoyable set. I mean, we're what are we nearly 2.5 hours, over 2.5 hours in, getting on towards 3 hours now. So I can imagine, what is it, nearly 1 a.m. for you? You must be pretty tired.
It's 1 a.m. in 10 minutes.
I love it.
Uh,
Yeah, it's nearly midnight for me, so that makes sense. I'm getting bloody knackered. But yeah, I
you had a
did.
long day as well, going
My
from
days are
London.
always long. It was a miracle that I could even stream this, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
happy.
well, thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy I did. Yeah, no, I was very fortunate. I came back early just to make sure I watched you, and then I ended up streaming you. So there you go.
Yeah. There you go. Happy
Right.
coincidence.
Well, I could obviously interview all night quite easily, but I'm actually going to go to bed and conclude the stream and go to bed. So I'm going to finish off by saying, very well played. Congrats on your first win in the game replays tournaments, and I suspect you'll now be thinking about the next one you're
Thank
going to
you.
win. On to the next one, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
know. It's good. It's good.
Well, so far I'm only in one tournament, and it's the tournament you're also in with Facey. I mean,
Oh,
I'm with Facey.
oh
You're
yeah,
with
yeah. The 2v2.
Goldfish.
When me and Goldfish against you guys. Actually, that's pretty relatively decent matchup when
That
I'm not playing like
that
a
was
noob.
that was an amazing match.
It was a really good match.
Since
Yeah, it was. It was. I'm still shocked that Goldfish won that game, but there we are.
he, he's a free for all player, man. He's used to it.
Yeah, fair point. That is a fair point. But there we go. Miracles can happen. Right. Okay. We'll play very soon as well. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be around at
Yeah.
some point over the next few days. I mean, I say it. I say that, and then I won't be.
Yeah.
But
We were even supposed to play
we
today.
were supposed to play today as a warm up until the point where you turned around to me and said, "Oh, by the way, can you stream?" And I was like, "All right, but I need to eat." Next time. Next time.
Uh,
Next time.
all right.
Right. Take
Anyway,
care.
see ya.
Well done. Have a good evening. Yeah. See you later. Right, MrCallMeSam. I'm going to finish off the stream there. Congrats to him. Commiserations to El-NiNo. That concludes the tournament. Big thanks. Shout out to Nickname for organising it. I think he's done very well there, as always, as everyone or generally does in game replays, apart from me, because I've barely been around recently. So I struggle to take any sort of decent credit myself. Yeah, I think not much too else to say. I mean, I think we've done pretty well tonight. We've even got an interview out of Sam. So not sure when I'll stream next. Obviously, last time I thought I'd be streaming very soon. Turns out that was actually God knows how much later. But yeah, with a bit of luck, I'll actually be streaming in the not too distant future. If the opportunity comes along, and I'm free, I'll be there. So until the next time, guys, take care and see you very soon.